Hello, everybody, and welcome to Nush and Doza. What is a wonderful day of it being here for today, Nush? What would you say to that question?
Today's Friday Eve, aka Thursday, and we've started a few minutes early because, like, we're just sitting here.
We are. I don't know how it happened.
But I mean, there have been times that we've been like a minute or two late, so we're like, might as well make up some of that.
A minute or two early.
Yeah, that's different. But before we head here, because like yesterday at the end of stream, we died to the corrupted monk. Right?
Corrupted monk.
What have you?
Who knows really at this point.
So that happened yesterday. So we're going to be taking that big chunky monk corrupted true dude on today again on this pretty bridge that we took a picture of. Not that one over there. This is
kind of like a bridge, I guess.
It's not that pretty though compared to that bridge.
That's true. So, like, yeah, I switched out my D-pad like I said I was gonna.
He did. So he's all good to go with his controller. Also, welcome XXL, Blue, Azzy, Umaku. So yesterday was so wild. Like, we're still not over it. I woke up and I was like, did that really happen last night? And yeah, it did.
It really did. I also didn't tell you this, Nush, but I also...
What did you do?
Well, I also changed some controls for myself.
Oh, well, that's fine, as long as it doesn't affect me.
If I remember, as long as I remember...
What the controls are?
Yeah.
Do you think it'll help you with this man?
I think so, because, like, I have specific buttons to, like, you know, cycle through stuff.
Gotcha.
And then, most importantly, the biggest thing is, like, I put using an item instead of up on the D-pad, I put it on X.
Gotcha.
So like hopefully that helps. Yeah, hopefully I can be moving around, because what would happen is I'll be like, oh my god, I need a heal, and I'd run away, and then I have to take my left hand basically off the controller to hit up on the D-pad and heal, and then I gotta move again. But no, now it's much easier. Now I just do this, and I'm out, gone.
Well, let's see if this tactic works for Doza. Also, welcome Richard. Is your stepdad enjoying this game? It is considered the hardest Soulsborne game there is.
How far is he? Oh my gosh.
Let's talk more. But I think we can get started, Doza. If you want to make your way there, up to you.
All right.
We literally cross the bridge and homeboy falls down on us.
Let's try. I also think I can get a jump on this thing because it takes a second.
XXL, which museum did you just get out of, if you don't mind me asking? And hopefully you have like unlimited data so it doesn't charge you out the wazoo.
Hopefully. Ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Here. Oh no, I've forgotten the buttons.
And Umaku, that's awesome. Getting places to be able to read free literature is great. Local libraries have been really upping their game with free literature lately. That I've been really liking. Like, I don't know, every city's a little bit different, but it's pretty cool. Amazon, like, I know Amazon Prime's not free, but if you have Prime membership, they've been adding so many things like for free to read, and I've been adoring that because I like to listen to their audiobooks when I wash dishes. And hey Krish, how are you doing today? You haven't mastered the claw grip? You're not a real gamer, you're a poser.
Claw grips for people who want arthritis.
Ooh.
That's what I think.
Doza doesn't want no arthritis. His hands are so valuable. Not only do they make me feel good, but they play games, they draw, they do literally everything. We should really get it insured.
Right? There's a third swipe? Goodness.
Dragon Ball Super manga. Nice, Umaku.
I just wasted a heal.
I don't think I've met anybody who talks about Dragon Ball as much as you lately, and it's been pretty hype. And hey, Ninjatron, yes, we added some new emojis thanks to all the generosity of the gift memberships and those that became YouTube members themselves. We were blown away by all the love yesterday and still kind of in disbelief, but also just humbled and so many different emotions, especially with what's been going on in our personal lives. Like, you guys have just been coming out in waves. So we did add, and Umaku, there you go. Yeah, those 4 emojis were added today. As an update based on the number of members we have, we can add even more emojis. So yeah.
I'm getting my ass kicked.
As Doza's getting his ass kicked in Discord today, we were asking everybody that's in the YouTube member area, because there are some private channels there if you have your Discord and your YouTube hooked up, by the way, connected and integrated. They gave us some feedback and we went based off of that. So they're fun. I like these. That one with Doza is one of my favorites, and it actually is from a comic panel back when we did like Nush and Doza comics. I believe it was featured also in our recent like long form video that we did about like our journey so far for our 5th anniversary. But I think it's really funny that like people had asked like, can this be an emoji like a couple years ago or like at some point in Discord's life, right? And then we finally got to add it here.
Yep.
And that Bidoof, well, it is Bidoof like from Pokemon. We drew that because we've been drawing Bidoof fan art for like a lot of our lives. We actually have an entire like comic dedicated to Bidoof too that we did back in the day.
Sure do.
And Umaku, at this point, I'm just gonna say yes. I 100%ed it myself. Gonna take a play out of Doza's book when he answers the whole like jacket thing. And hey, Anthony, how are you? Thanks for clipping that moment. I sometimes sounds come out of me and I don't know where from.
That just happens.
It does. And by the way, another update for you guys. globpoints.com should be working today. It was down yesterday, but Streamlabs got their act together and you should be able to use your glob points and redeem all of the things. Let us know.
Yes, it should be working.
Yeah, let us know if not.
Oh my god.
Oh, and Pokemon Freak, what a question and timing. We do emoji contests for our Discord server, where if you go to the emoji contest channel, you'll kind of get all of the details. If you scroll up and look at the pinned comments and notifications there, you'll see how it works. Our current contest is the 10th contest we've hosted, and tomorrow, August 18th, is actually the last day you can submit emojis. So if you read through it, you'll see a link. It's like a Google form link that you'll be able to submit emojis to. They do have to be 100% originally created emojis, so you can't just take like an image off of Google or somewhere and do it. But if you create something, you can submit it, and then we'll actually be starting the voting process for our current emoji contest on the 21st of August. So yeah, for anybody else who's interested, if you're creative, if you're an artist, if you like to doodle, what have you, like, feel free to submit. We've gotten some great submissions already this time around. But we look forward to finalizing all of that after it closes tomorrow. Let us know if you have any other questions.
Please do.
Yeah. I love his scream. Like, I was so into his scream yesterday, and it's all coming back to me. I'm trying to make sure Streamlabs is working, so I'm going to it on my end as well, because I forgot to log in. And okay, so we got our first one. Stay hydrated, Doza, but I assume you'll wait until after the fight. And Bidoof is not our favorite Pokemon. It's just a Pokemon that we both kind of adore, and it's kind of like... So right now, what Doza just did is a not Bidoof moment, right? Because he crushed it.
Oh my God.
Won. He GG'd all over him.
I started that off so freaking weak. We usually warm up at the start of the stream, but
this was
we just went straight into it. Oh my God, I gotta catch my breath.
But Bidoof has always been this thing in our community, like in Discord specifically. Like if it's an oof moment, it's more of a Bidoof moment, and like you kind of use that to react in that way. So memory, true monk.
The corrupted monk guarded the bridge leading to the Fountainhead Palace. We've been trying to get here basically all game.
Ooh, the dragon's tally board. A tally board carved from a large piece of jade. We love jade. Possessing this increases the stocks that can be purchased in merchant shops. Such a tally board is highly prized by the merchant class. Old custom dictates that those of dragon rank are recognized as supreme merchants by the Imperial Palace and should be given the best possible treatment.
Wow, okay. I think I recognize the icon. I think it's used for an upgrade for prosthetic tools. My back, it feels a little sore. I got really tense there.
I mean, you crushed it. We can use the massage gun on you later.
Yeah. Wow, we gaming hard.
And good night, Pokemon Freak. I hope you get enough time to enter before it closes tomorrow. It'll be at midnight tomorrow our time, so...
Yes.
Yes. Good luck. And... Umaku, that's awesome that you're gonna be hanging out with some friends tomorrow. What are you guys gonna do? You gonna game? Gonna hang out? chill. What do people do these days? You can hit up the mall. Do people still do that?
They put in Kermit requests.
I will check that out.
Not ready for whatever.
I know, it's exciting that we have this back now.
Oh, I gotta sit back at this thing.
Oh,
Enhance
goodness.
my attack power.
Okay, Umaku. So Kermit's got some words for you, Doza.
All right. I am planning the fall of Doza as you play this game. Oh, goodness.
Damn, Kermit!
Kermit, no!
And speaking of Pokemon, since Krish asked like if it was our favorite Pokemon, let's give away some Glop points for funsies. What is Doza's favorite Pokemon? First person that I see in the comments that answers correctly will be getting 100 Glop points.
Ooh, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
In the meantime, we have more lore on the true monk. The corrupted monk was among the infested, standing over the Fountainhead Palace. Indeed, immortality would seem a fitting quality for eternal watcher of the palace. Her true name is Priestess Yao.
Ooh, okay. I haven't seen Doza's favorite Pokemon yet. I do see my favorite Pokemon, but we'll save that for later.
Right? It's not orange. Nidoran, which one? Also no. It's no for both. Like, don't worry about that. Let's see. Okay, we made it. Look at this.
Ninja Tom, that's so crazy that like your phone's better than like watching on PC.
Right? That's insane. What do you think, Nush? What
That
would you
is
rate
gorgeous.
this?
Let's get another shot.
All
like
right.
a screenshot. It almost sounded like, let's take another shot at the bar. It was that same energy I felt.
You know, we do the woo, and then we like get in there. Yeah.
Woo.
So what pose do you want to take?
I don't know. Yesterday we did do a different pose from yesterday. Yeah, don't do that. Unless you're facing that way, like ready to pounce kind of thing. Oh, if you could jump up and time it well, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, I think I can do that.
Do you want to give them a hint for your Pokemon? They're asking, like, could you give what gen, what type, what, I don't know.
Let's go with... Oh my god, what type
and
is
no,
it?
no one's given the correct answer yet, so points are up for grab here, Ninjatron, if you know the answer of Doza's favorite Pokemon. Even before he gives the hint, honestly.
Yeah, let's see. Let's hear it. Okay, let me bring my stuff back.
And Kevin, welcome. You're watching the new anime called Soul Eater, and you're on episode 3. How is it going for you? I've never heard of it.
Soul Eater?
Yeah, I've never heard of an anime called that. And
I'm confused. Is Soul Eater the one where like the teenagers can turn into like... I think I did.
Okay, good.
Yeah, the teenagers, they turn into weapons or something, yeah? And there's like a really creepy sun and moon kind of thing going on?
I have no clue.
I don't know.
We'll see.
That one's been around for a while if I'm thinking of the right one.
So did you want to give them a hint then? Because Ninjatron's sharing the love, doesn't want to answer.
All right. So should I give them the generation or should I give them the typing?
The type.
The type? Okay. Pretty sure. Yeah.
Oh
okay.
My
Yeah.
gosh.
No, I know. I remember.
Fake fan.
Sorry, the color scheme throws me off sometimes.
I know.
And also the moveset that I used with it. But it's a dark type. So what is my favorite Pokemon that is only of the dark types?
Yeah. And I'm excited for you for that DLC, Umaku. I know you were talking about that game a lot, and I really don't know anything. But also, congratulations on guessing Doza's Pokemon. It's Umbreon.
It is Umbreon.
So Umaku gets 100 lap points.
Mischievous does rank up really high for me, but it is Umbreon. I don't know what that one is.
Now,
which one's that one?
Now for the easier question. What is Nush's favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon. I feel like I talk about her enough, so let's hear it. Umaku for the win again. Let's go. 100 Claw points. So you got a total of 200 just like that. Way to go. I like how everyone knew.
It wasn't much of a secret.
It's really not. I love talking about her.
She's pretty good. She's
great. She's like, I have a little Jigglypuff amiibo on my desk, and she's like one of the cutest things ever. Just makes me so happy.
I don't know what these guys do. They just die so quickly.
Oh, and Kevin, you didn't hear it. So yes.
Whoa.
We were talking about your anime that you're watching because I had never heard of it. Doza thinks he might know about it a little bit, but how are you liking it? Because you said you were on episode 3.
Excuse me.
Did you just die?
I did.
what is this man doing to you? And then he starts playing the flute over your body like,
man.
Well, first death of the night within the first 20 minutes.
I lost so much XP from that. Oh!
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna be mad.
Roll it back. Right?
Oh, yes, we were roll it back. Oh my god.
I have no clue what toilet bound is, but like I do not want to be bound to a toilet.
No, that sounds awful.
Yeah, it really does. Like you should probably get that checked out.
I mean, I did comment on Soul Eater. I thought what it was.
Here, but he came back.
Oh, okay.
So.
Okay. Yeah.
It's about a ghost. I'm not really too into ghosts other than like maybe Casper the Friendly Ghost. And the ghosts from like Luigi and Luigi and all that stuff.
Cute. Real cute, Nush.
I don't do ghosts. Also, the classic Casper Meets Wendy starring Hilary Duff. Fun fact, I actually saw Casper Meets Wendy before like the actual Casper movie. I don't know how that happened, but it did. Is it too early to talk about Halloween?
No, it's never too early.
Really?
Stop with this
Well, because we've already seen decor come up. Like, I know Labor Day's coming up, but no one really celebrates that other than you have the day off for the most part. But not everyone even gets the day off. It's only like federal jobs for the most part. You know? Oh, that is gorgeous.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Can you go back a little bit so you get like the lily pads and then you get like the, like, oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. Give me that.
This is crazy. This
Give
goes
me that
so
good.
hard.
And hey, Andon, how are you doing today?
How's it going?
Your brother becomes an adult in a few weeks. That's super exciting.
Nice.
I actually had a really pleasant conversation. A very emotional conversation too with my brother today for over an hour and a half.
It was a lengthy one.
Yeah, it was. Luckily, one of my work calls got canceled, so I had that. Like, you know, it was random and strange, and it was nice though. We talked about a lot of things and caught up. One of our cousins is actually moving from India to the U.S. to get her master's degree, and she's on a flight right now heading to the U.S. and I'm so excited, so proud of her. And I can't wait to see her.
That's so huge. That is so huge.
She's not coming to like our city or anywhere close, but like I look forward to traveling and seeing her and helping her set up. Like Doza and I are figuring out like if she needs help setting up right now or if we go later, because like, you know, in this fall kind of thing, let her settle in like all the new kiddos and then we'll join her later kind of thing. But I'm very excited. She's my like. I'm going to say this on stream because not all my cousins know I even stream, but she's my favorite cousin. So I have a lot of cousins and they range from like babies all the way to like already have kids of their own kind of thing. So she's my favorite and kind of the closest to me in age. So it kind of all checks out.
That guy was just sitting there. I'm so glad that you're going to have a family member like
close that I can actually hang with
within a few thousand miles.
I know, it's really nice. My family is all over the freaking place. Like I think I have family on every single continent except for South America and Antarctica. Isn't that crazy?
That is insane.
Yeah, like Australia, Asia, obviously, the US obviously, or like North America. The US isn't a continent, but like Africa, we have people in South Africa, we have people in Europe. Yeah, so yeah, just two. That's crazy. Insane. We're just taking over. And the monk fight went really well, Sleepy. Welcome.
One shot it.
Yeah, we did. Or Doza did. How are you doing today?
We did it together. Oh my god.
They're like coming.
Oh.
He looks so fun. That's what I feel like.
Freaking Nessie over here. I'm gonna kill you with extreme prejudice. No.
Well, I don't have like 10 families. Like my family is just really big. Like my mom and dad both have multiple siblings, like a lot of siblings, aunts, uncles, and then all of them have kids. Some of their kids have already been married and have their own kids. And then it's just a lot, you know. Indian families are notorious for being pretty big. I feel like, at least, you know, older generations, and my generation's kind of chilled out. Like everyone's pretty much at either one or two kids.
That's the same with my generation.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we're the same generation, but yes, like even being from a Hispanic family, that's been kind of the same experience.
Brown families.
Brown families.
Yeah, but I'm sure there's other families too that are big too. Like we see plenty of families that are come in all different shapes and sizes. Oh, so, yeah. Hopefully that ad has finished for Hyper. Thanks for watching through it, not just skipping it, because it does help us. But welcome. How are you doing today?
How's it going?
But yeah, today's been like a really, like, I feel like every aspect of our life is good except for the whole moving thing. But we're still hopeful, you know?
Yeah.
Like, tomorrow's Friday, and we're hoping for some good news, and if not, we'll schedule some more tours next week. And just kind of keep rolling with the punches and seeing what best we can do. But we're doing great, Hyper. Like, how are you doing?
Yeah, answer that.
I feel like from Discord to here and stuff, like I feel like if we've answered you specifically that question a few times. So it's like not much has changed. Like work's done for clients today, so that's great.
About the same.
Tomorrow we have 2 videos due for a client tomorrow that we actually haven't started on. So that's kind of like a oof, but it's gonna be easy. Like
it'll get done.
Yeah, it'll get done. We have until like 3 o'clock tomorrow to submit them, so we got this. I think that's the only like client thing that we're a little behind on. Everything else has been taken care of. So we can easily do 2 videos tomorrow morning for her.
Oh, that was not good. Oh, that was not good. Oh.
Wait, Ninjatron, how are you robbing us but also gifting a membership at the same time?
I need to get out of this freaking water.
Sleepy just got back from driving practice. Neck kind of hurts. You know, when I first started learning to drive as well, like I feel like I was extra stiff, like and like trying to, I don't know, posture wise, like I wasn't like relaxed or chilled. It's kind of like in gaming, like you need to just kind of relax a little bit. Don't just be too on guard. I don't know if that is helpful or not, but hopefully with time and practice and habit, it'll get easier for you, Sleepy.
I imagine so. And no, I'm not going to jump off any cliffs today. Not on purpose.
No, he wants to keep that death count low.
I've already burned through so much of my healing and my resurrection.
We were actually talking about how Doza, like yesterday, was like almost a 4-hour stream, right?
Yeah, it was around there.
And you only had 2 deaths? And this is Sekiro, like the hardest Soulsborne game? Like, that's pretty badass.
That's gotta, yeah, that's something.
We're proud. We're excited.
Oh, boy.
You're a quarter Italian. That's fun. Will you hate when people break spaghetti? And to you, spaghetti's mid. I feel like there's other better pastas out there than spaghetti, so I agree.
I love spaghetti.
I think spaghetti's mid as well, and that's my personal opinion. There are so many better pastas to cook with.
Nah, spaghetti's great. Freaking love shout out to spaghetti.
And yeah, I got tired of spaghetti as well, Krish. Especially marinara too. I'm more about like a spicy arrabbiata sauce these days. That's my go-to like tomato-based pasta sauce. Finally got Doza onto pesto. Like, I feel like it's been over a year now since we got you into pesto, and that's been wonderful for us. And then we recently started doing like a more creamy lemon-y like ricotta like sauce too. Especially for the summer, it hits different.
I wish I could have more pasta.
We can, I mean, we haven't eaten dinner yet, so we can have some pasta. You can make spaghetti for yourself.
I miss spaghetti.
Doza actually, whenever he makes pasta, he'll do spaghetti for himself, and then he'll do my kind of pasta, like bite-sized whatever, for me. Usually it's sort of like around the same cooking time, so it's not a big deal. And our sauces and protein and veggies stay the same.
Yeah. It's at least it's convenient. If you just have a pot of water big enough, you can cook multiple different kinds.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we have things to put in there so they don't get all mixed up together. So that also helps.
Yeah, we do. We use one of those like ramen baskets, but we use it for pasta.
Ta-da! Pretty good, huh? Pretty good.
It is. And we always like, when we got pots and pans and things for the first time, even though we're just 2 people, we went ahead and got like a bigger size because we like to cook for others. So anytime we make things, like we like to share it with family or friends and stuff.
And we like to cook in bulk.
maybe it's not called a ramen basket, but it's like the strainer, but specifically, maybe it is called a basket. Like, you know, just Google ramen basket and you'll see it. They're like these ramen specific strainers, but we use it for pasta. We use it for a lot of things because it's very versatile.
Yeah, it's an easy way to kind of like, it's a strainer designed to like sit in the water, and then you take it out and immediately just drains all the water so that you don't have to like turn over a pot of boiling water and like drain it that way. Because using a colander, I don't really like using a colander. So if I can just like pick something up and boom, I'm done, like it's so much easier. And
Pokemon Freak, are you having the space issue on like a PC or like on what? Because I know sometimes there's like that hidden storage thing that you have to like clear out, like the cache and stuff too, right? Even if your PC says like this is available, it's not completely available.
Yeah, there may be restore points that have been created by Windows. There's also the like temporary files that you can clear out, like what Nush was mentioning.
There's some like tips and tricks that you could try out.
You can right click on whatever your drive is, and then you go to like properties and then disk cleanup.
And hey Shane, how are you doing today?
How's it going, Shane?
Coming in with that pesto abysmal. Gross.
I don't know about that one.
Though there is that like viral like TikTok trend of like the pink sauce, right? Like the pink to like pasta sauces or whatever.
Oh no, that was
like
there was
a bad
nothing
thing.
Viral about
It was
pasta
bad though,
sauce.
right? No,
there was
funny.
a pink sauce.
Well, Gigi Hadid's like pasta sauce went viral, or like not sauce, but the way she makes pasta.
Okay, that's
different.
Completely different.
I like her kitchen. She actually has like all of the different types of pastas, but like as a decor thing, but also functional. Pretty cool like kitchen vibes there.
What the heck is this woman talking about?
You just agree with Doza, think of the pasta sponsor. No, I'm always gonna be honest about what I feel, and like I don't like spaghetti. Give me the other pastas though, like give me shells, give me like I don't really like rigatoni either. But like
I like most pastas.
It just depends. I like to have fun with my food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Penne's really good too. Yeah.
Wow, what's one of the best?
It's classic. And we didn't eat dinner. We had to work down till stream, and it's just been, yeah. We're drinking some iced tea that Doza brewed yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday. Cold brewed it. Just let it sit there.
It's really good. So that's kind of helping us on the energy levels.
Yeah, it was nice. We only have very little left because we've been drinking it like crazy.
Yeah.
Because it's that good.
And Anthony, I love that you're watching Binging with Babish. We are obsessed with his channel and him. We actually went to a book signing of his like years ago before the pandemic. And we got to meet him and we have pictures with him. And he actually like spent time to talk to us and signed our book. We have his cookbook on our shelf. He is just like he is on his videos. We love him.
The courtyard is endlessly
okay. So, what's the next thing that we're gonna make from that book? We gotta figure that out. I think we should just try something new, Noosh. I know we've been talking about pasta, and I'm sure there's like some good pasta stuff in there.
There is a lot of pasta. He does a lot of like so his basics with Babish, like cooking videos are so great because they're so easy to follow. There's a lot of fun ones. I don't know what we would do next, but honestly, I can't think of trying anything new in the kitchen until we move.
Well, aside from that.
Yeah, which you know how we've been like packing stuff. I feel like we need to soon pack the books and stuff away from the shelves because I feel like we're not gonna like, I don't think we need any of those like out immediately, you know?
Yeah.
And it would be an easy thing to like have packed and put to the side. Because I am getting nervous with all the deadlines. Like, what if we find some place, but then we have to do things really quickly, you know? So, gotta pack more just to get ahead of it all.
Get your head of the game.
Yeah.
I'm ahead of the game.
I just really, I hope it all works out, you know? We'll find something, but just gotta keep going.
You just gotta keep on keeping on, like those t-shirts tell you.
That's true.
Exactly.
Live, love, love.
Carpe diem. Speaking of carbs, there's a great carb somewhere around here. Oh!
So I always thought like a pink sauce for pasta was basically like when you do like a red tomato sauce, but then you add more cream to it, so it dilutes the red color, makes it more pink, and it's delicious. You know? You're a professional Italian yourself.
Oh my god.
I mean, I've had bad pastas before though, you know? So I have my preferences, and I am a very particular eater and enjoyer of food. So I like what I like, I don't like what I don't like, and I think that's okay.
It's fine. Oh my god. Why are these things gotta be like this?
And the next Animal Crossing stream will probably be for those like fireworks, summer ending kind of situation. I don't know if it would be a bonus stream or not, because I feel like the only days they do that is on a weekend, right?
Yeah.
So we'll have to figure it out. But that's what we're hoping, to celebrate end of summer, do like a beach party type situation.
There we go, got it. It's been a while since we had a beach party, so I'm looking forward to having that.
Yeah.
Let's hope all the stars align so that it can happen.
I want to look up like some cute like swimsuits and stuff, because I don't think I've ever like looked up those in the custom designs. It's always just been like the basic what Animal Crossing has in the game.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Maybe you will.
I hope so. If Oppenheimer just came out, why are there so many memes from 2020 and stuff? So Oppenheimer is a movie, but it's based on a true story and a true person, like from history. So there's always been memes about Oppenheimer.
Yeah, so there's probably some popular ones. Plus, like literally anything World War I or World War II related. It's gonna, any memes regarding that kind of stuff, it's gonna circulate again.
Yeah.
So like I'm sure people were bringing up all kinds of movies and stuff like that.
And no, I wasn't talking about that specifically, Shane. Yeah, that's why I wanted to clarify, because like, you know, there's different sauces. Now I really want pasta for dinner. I think we should do that.
Maybe we will.
Yeah, we'll do pasta.
Perhaps it's best.
We have like that Costco ravioli with the chicken. We could do that. That'll be easy.
That stuff's pretty good.
That with the side of broccoli and that lemon sauce, lemon ricotta. That sounds really
so
good.
I can just shove it all in my mouth at once.
Also, because it's good to have your veggies.
Yes. Of course.
I think the broccoli does really good with the sauce.
It does.
Because I don't like broccoli with tomato, so I prefer this.
The look on your face tells me you've done just that.
He's referencing when I told Daddy no.
I feel like mac and cheese would be too unhealthy for today, Hyper, but it's a great idea. Maybe this weekend mac and cheese can happen. I don't know. Like, I feel like mac and cheese is like a Friday celebratory or like weekend thing, or, you know, it's not an everyday thing. It can't be, or else like we would die.
We would die. I mean, you're not wrong.
We also don't
not
have a lot of cheeses right now. Like, I'm pretty sure we really just have like...
We haven't bought any cheeses because we're going to be moving soon. Hopefully.
We hope. Yeah. But also because like the main cheese we use is like Parmesan, obviously for Italian things. And then we have like Mexican shredded cheese, if you will.
Yeah, but that's
it's a mixture of a couple.
It's a mixture of
some.
Yeah, we don't have anything particularly strong right now. Like
for
so
like
if we
good mac and cheese.
Yeah, so if we needed something that like
extra sharp cheddar
required some strong flavors, we wouldn't really be able to do that.
Check the offering box by the trainer NPC.
Oh my god, it's been so long.
That is a great suggestion.
Hello? Offering box. Okay, when it's illuminated, it has stuff. Is it illuminated? Aww.
It doesn't, yeah.
Like what? What was it supposed to have? I'm so sad. There's nothing here.
That sword on your back. What is it?
What did everyone else eat today?
I'm gonna kill this guy.
You are? Is it because Krish said, okay, now kill Hanby?
No, I don't like, this guy's been a total bro, letting me like slash at him forever. I think it's time to put him to rest.
All right, Doza.
We're gonna tell him about the Mortal Blade.
Let's do it.
What? It's real.
Oh, it's real.
Tell him, do it, since Sleepy too. He deserves to know and to die.
Look, he's been suffering all his life. He's ready to go.
Ooh, yum! What kind of spring rolls, Ninjatron?
Couldn't you?
Oh, I like spring rolls.
Splendid. I must give my thanks to Sekiro.
That sounds really good too, but it's too hard to make right now. And I don't think I think we only have rice paper.
I think we're gonna stick with the ravioli for tonight.
I'm just thinking of other options, okay?
That's fine. You can think of other options.
We could do some rice paper rolls and not like spring, like we can't We could fry them, but I don't know.
You're not getting me to fry anything today.
I know. I'm not today.
We had wings, so like recently, and like there's a cooldown period for me.
More fried food, yeah.
Yeah, I can't. Like it's great and it's delicious, but I gotta wait.
I understand.
Finally die. My shame for not following my master into death. Can finally. You're certain of this? Yes.
Oh man.
I want you to kill
It doesn't
me
make this any
as you
easier.
wish.
No.
Even though he wants it.
Do it.
All right, here we go.
Well, that was quick. Farewell.
Oh,
what did he leave?
A parting gift.
Is it popcorn? It looked like a brown paper bag. Ugh!
Whoa.
Opposite of popcorn.
False tooth loaded with a secret shinobi drug, blue in color, can be used repeatedly. Crush the blue nostrum between the back teeth to die as often as one pleases. Could be useful in certain situations. Surely an unnecessary reminder, but the first death is typically one's last.
And hey, Ghosty, you walked into more Sekiro.
This dude, we have a blade that can finally kill the immortal. The immortal don't always like being immortal because they're infested with like some kind of centipede demon. So we were giving him his last wish.
We're ending their misery.
Yes, exactly. Let's get rid of this one, and let's go blood smoke. Yeah, let's go with that.
Blood, and only. Yeah, this game has a lot of blood, and it's very animated.
Oh, so cinematic.
Sprays around everywhere.
Like everyone's just a pinata of blood.
Imagine trying to get those stains out.
Oh, well, you're gonna need a lot of baking soda or the club water.
How do you know this? I'm just kidding.
What? You never bled before?
No, I have. I was kidding.
Okay. I want to use this move. Remind me to use the Sabi Maru more because I think it's cool. Okay,
Yeah.
Noosh. I put all this upgrade into it also, so instead I should get this. This thing's gonna be amazing when we have it. But like, this one's cool.
You've never bled before. Bled. Now we've got bad blood.
Used to have mad love. Oh well.
What will the next game be is a great question. We actually threw that question out to our patron globs recently and we got some feedback. And now with all these wonderful new YouTube member globs, we thought we'd do a YouTube member glob exclusive poll for this one to help us figure it out.
Yes.
So stay tuned for that because I think we're going to be finishing this game by tomorrow. Actually, we're super, super close. So then we'll let y'all pick the next one pretty soon here. And well, don't give me the sad face. It's going to be okay. We definitely will still do public polls for everybody as well. But just to celebrate the generosity of the Globby Globs pretty recently here, we want to do some exclusiveness things too.
Yes.
Yeah, but don't worry. Public ones will happen as well.
True. Gonna happen. All right, let's test this stuff out. No. Why is it already happening to me?
I don't know why.
I hate these things. I hate them so much. We haven't even gotten to know each other that well. Oh my god. It just like pops up out of me. They use their stupid little flutes and like I just start dying. There's a lot of them. I'm running away. This is bad. This is so bad. Oh!
Fear the old blood. We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, and women undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open.
What is that
blood
from?
For the blood goes. Man, you guys are super into this.
Big fans of blood, huh?
Apparently. Don't forget to donate blood if you're able to, because you could help save a life.
True. Don't forget.
While you're at it, sign up to be an organ donor if you want to. Think about it. Again, helping save lives.
That dude was literally a puff smoke of blood.
Skulls for the skull throne. And hey, Cassandra, how are you doing today?
No.
Aw, Ninjatron, we'll miss you when school starts too. When does it start for you in your part of the world?
That's a good question. School's gonna be starting here in the U.S. within the
Some
next...
have started.
Yes.
Yeah, some have started. People are heading off to college and like others start soon. Like it's kind of all over the place, but I feel like by September, at least everyone in the continental US will be starting.
That'll be exciting.
Yeah.
New experiences to look forward to. New things to learn.
Yeah. Hyper starts in 2 weeks.
Exactly.
Krish
2 weeks.
said it was a Bloodborne reference, the one Soulsborne game you haven't played.
Well, y'all let me know when it comes to PC, okay?
Doza will rearrange the entire schedule accordingly.
Yeah, we'll play. I'll confirm it right now since Nush is backing me up.
I mean, we wouldn't like just
unless
stop.
we're like moving or something.
Unless we're moving, or unless we're mid-game already.
Yeah. Okay.
You know.
So if the game drops out of nowhere with no announcement, we'll finish whatever we're doing and then move on to it.
But if there's an announcement, we will prioritize
plan
accordingly.
accordingly.
Yeah. I like how we're on the same page.
That's really good.
It really is, because we don't always finish each other's sandwiches or sentences, so it's rare.
We just
Well,
it's
I
a
feel
numbers thing. So
it
like.
is.
I think people who are like, oh, we always finish each other's sentences, and I'm like, you just haven't had enough sentences to finish.
Right.
That's what I think it is. That's what I think it is.
True. Fair.
Oh.
I get happy though because you two stream when half the week is over, which brings my hope up for the. Oh, Ghosty, that's awesome. You know, we feel the same way. Like for us, our hardest work days are Monday and Tuesday. We start like super early in the morning and go as super late as possible. Sometimes finishing at like 10, 11, even midnight. And then Wednesday, we actually take a little break in the morning. That way we can look forward to finally streaming again. And of course, Friday and Thursday as well. So I'm glad you guys like this schedule as much as we've been liking it. And I think the earlier time has been great too for different time zones and just us too. Our sleep schedule has been doing pretty okay. It fluctuates, but we're getting enough sleep. So that's important for our self-care and well-being.
Yeah, it is. Oh, dude, stop swinging at me. We're friends.
We haven't played Demon Souls on the channel yet, Krish.
No, I wanted to play the remake on the PS5, but at the time, getting a PS5 just wasn't feasible.
It's very difficult. Now it's available, but we're not ready to buy one.
Yeah.
We have to budget accordingly. Maybe 2024, or do we wait for the PS6? I don't know.
Like, yeah. So, but I don't know. We haven't even heard anything about a Switch 2, so who knows what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But man, I would love to play that. It looked really good.
Yeah. In 13 days, or at least that's when it should. Might be like 4 days of wiggle room there, though. Gotcha. Yeah, because you'll need to actually sleep on time so you can get to school on time, Ninjatron, because you've been staying up pretty late this summer.
Oh, goodness. Didn't think that happened. Yeah. Our sleep schedule's been kind of whack.
It's been getting better. It's not. Like, I was just talking about sleep schedule, and I was like, it's okay.
Yeah, okay.
We've been getting enough sleep. It's just kind of all over the place. But you have to admit, since moving our stream time to 6, we've gotten better with sleep.
Okay, yes. Overall, I would say that it's been a big win for us, and I'm quite happy with it. In the event of things kind of like becoming unraveled a bit in the sleep schedule department, knowing that the stream is at 6 and it ends, when it ends, has been much more comforting.
Yeah.
When we push stream longer, it's longer like around 10, not longer around midnight.
Which is then we need like an hour to kind of like slow down and chill to get to sleep after stream, because we're usually really excited. Yeah,
we usually are. It's really hard to come down from it. Like,
yeah.
even during those streams where we're tired and like we need like we can no longer continue because we're just too exhausted. Even then, like there's still that cool down time that needs to happen.
I'm so
Very
sorry
important.
that you have to be on a bus for an hour to get home after school. That is such a long time, Ghosty. I hope you have something that you can do, like maybe get some homework done right away or entertain yourself and have some fun. I don't know. I don't like long bus rides.
It'd be a great time to get into reading or to get into playing Pokemon. Like handheld Pokemon.
Do they allow that at school though? I guess if you keep it in your backpack.
Do they allow phones?
Oh, true.
Like
that.
it just needs to be a device like you know, like a DS or something, or you know, Game Boy Color.
Okay,
no
so yeah, Ghosty has phone, so it works
Thank
out that way.
goodness. Okay, so there's a billion, million, jillion, billion, kabillion, bamillion mobile games out there.
Or you can listen to music and chill like Hyper does.
You can take a nap.
Yeah, and we saw that Potato like scheduled a stream shortly after we ended ours last night, and I was like, we're too tired. Like, we had to get work done, and then we did some self-care. Like, I finally took a really long hot shower, and then we cuddled a bit, watched something, and then fell asleep eventually.
Ow. Ow.
They allowed you guys to use Nintendo Switches when we have free time. That's pretty cool. Back in art, I'm just kidding, we're not that old, but like, I remember like they would ban some gaming stuff occasionally just because people were not doing great things with it, unfortunately. But it happens. You know, like there's that one kid that ruins it for everybody else kind of thing. That's what happened a lot of the times.
Man, I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
That's the worst. Things could be so much better if you just didn't have one person going, you know, it'd be really funny if I just like did this anyways, and then everyone has a worse time for it. That's kind of what happened also with like playing sports. If one person was just kind of like acting a fool or like not getting something, or maybe they were misbehaving in class, or they weren't keeping up with the grades and the coach caught wind of it.
Yeah.
It was like, all right, team, do laps.
Yeah.
It was like a team thing.
I hated that.
Yeah,
Or,
I
like,
hated it too.
when
I
you-
understand why, but like at the end of the day, it comes down to peer pressure, which is very close to bullying. So
Well, I loved like playing sports and being a part of a team. I hated running.
well, that's kind of
The big part. Well, not always.
It's hugely important to just general
like
conditioning.
I don't mind running like when you have to run out like for tennis or for basketball, like on the court, like for playing. But when you have to run outside of actually playing, like it's kind of I don't care. I wasn't trying to be like this best player or anything. I just wanted to have fun.
See, I've always been in highly competitive. I've been on highly competitive teams, so like at the end of the day, the whatever sport, it was like, no, not whatever sport. Baseball they don't do anything. So like, but for soccer, it was, you know, at the. Sorry, the noise scared me.
It was a tongue twister.
At the end of it all, when you're in the last quarter, the final quarter, or the final stretch of the game, you know, the other team may be better skill-wise, may have better shooting or passing or playmaking, but when those last minutes count, we are going to outrun them because we will be better conditioned.
I guess so, but like I don't know. I still won. Like I don't know. I just hate running. That's just my thing. Like I don't want to run more than I have to.
That's your thing.
Yeah,
hating running.
I hate running, and
Hi,
I don't
I'm
want
Nush, and my personality is that I hate running.
I have a lot of personalities, and that's one of them. So, so Blue's tongue twister is I have done war crimes.
I've done war crimes. Oh.
I can't believe we admitted to
Can't
this
believe
on
it.
the internet. What will you do with this information?
Who knows?
Also, thanks to you and other great globs is why the chat is so green blue. So thank you.
It does look nice. I think it's a good color.
It's a nice
For
color.
y'all.
It's very
Y'all were
Christmassy with the
well-
red glob though. Like I'm ready to like spend the holidays with all of y'all.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. I think some of y'all who signed up for YouTube member globs the first day, pretty soon within the next week, will be getting a nice little hoodie added to your glob. I'm very excited to see that color change soon.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
Yeah, because I think next week maybe, or if not the week after for sure, because we launched all of this like in May.
Yes.
Yeah, so.
Oh, we love Divine Confetti.
No. May was when we like became a YouTube partner. That we launched this last month in July. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was
yes,
like, no
yeah.
way, that's not a month. Math. Like another thing I don't like doing too much.
Math.
And we actually had to take care of some bank stuff today, which was a lot of adulting, but we got through it.
We did. Happy to report that I'm still alive.
Doza had to do more banking than I did. Because, like, he had, yeah, just, it was a lot.
Yeah. Adulting sucks. It's no fun.
And he'd been putting it off. Like, what he had to do took him, what, 10, 15 minutes?
10, 15 minutes. Honestly, it was a lot of 10, 15 minutes, but
yeah, it's a few. Like, I guess overall, like 2 hours, but like 10, 15 minutes of activeness and then waiting, right?
Spent like my entire afternoon.
But it's something he's been putting off for like about a year or so. So we finally got it.
Just a bit, just a bit. Whoa. Oh, I'm so cool.
And good luck with the animation for your game, Shane.
I kicked
It's exciting.
ass. Oh, let us know how that goes.
And appreciate that extra view lurk mode. Shout out to the lurkers.
Shout out to Ghosty for the hype redemption.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, I forgot I can dive underwater.
And hey, Lily, it has been a while. How are you doing?
How's it going?
It's so good to see you.
What you been up to? Okay, how do I go up? Okay, jump, obviously. There we go. Got it.
And good luck with the job search, Ninjatron. I wouldn't even know how the job market outside of the US is like right now.
I couldn't tell you.
Is it a similar process? Like, how, if you want to share more, like, what kind of jobs you're looking at? Like, happy to talk about if you want to.
Water of the Palace, a cup filled with divine waters, a drink popular with nobles of the palace. When a wedding procession arrives at the Fountainhead Palace, this is the drink they are greeted with, the nectar of the palace nobles. Go ahead, drink to your heart's content. You know who was thirsty, who wanted to drink all the time?
Me.
Yeah, well, you, as I watch you literally drink right now. But there was a dude in that creepy village with the zombies in that house, and he was near all those pots.
You want to go talk to him?
He was always slurping and stuff. Yeah, let's go talk to him.
And hey, Dangerous Wiggler, how you doing?
Welcome back. How's it go?
I was gonna say something with I remember now. A client of ours actually recently, their daughter is gonna be a senior in high school this year, and she wanted help with her resume, and I was like, we don't really do like resumes, but we can help if you want. Like just for formatting purposes and just provide our experience and kind of thing.
Nice.
And she was super grateful. She's such a sweetheart. I'm really excited for her. She does like so many different things. She's applying for colleges and stuff, and like she wants to, you know, figure all that out.
Yeah, man, I wish I had me when I was that age.
We have each other now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I did okay. It was hard just to get through the door in the first place. Maybe my resume had something to do with it. Maybe it didn't have anything to do with it. I can never be certain.
And my bad, Wiggler, like, I didn't see any recent messages from you, so I thought you left and came back, but looks like you've been here the whole time, so hey.
Hello.
And Lily, oh my gosh, I hope the move went successfully. We've actually been in like moving limbo and stressing out, trying to find a place right now, so hopefully we'll be on the other side like you soon.
What's it like?
And also playing some birthday stuff. Do you have any ideas in plan? When's your birthday? If you want to share.
It's a while till my birthday, so I ain't got nothing on the horizon. So if I could just live vicariously through you, that'd be great.
Also, Willale, you're Wiggler this whole time? Did we know this?
We know this every time, and we act surprised every time. It's kind of our thing.
No, I forgot.
Classic Nush.
My goodness. I've been talking to you like you're someone else. Trying to do that accent that Doza was doing just now.
Well, when a rooster gets up at the crack of dawn, you know it's time to sow the seeds. Anyways.
And gotcha, Ninjatron. Well, good luck. I hope something works out to get some income. Don't be afraid to look for things online, too.
Yeah, that could be a pretty good place. Yeah, there's some resources out there. There should be job hunting websites even in different locales. It's
yeah,
not
I'm
just,
sure
the wanted paper.
I'm sure like customer service related jobs, like with Amazon or big like, you know, companies that are worldwide, like might be a great place to look, especially if you like, you know, they can even hook you up with like a in-home office type of situation.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's pretty good stuff.
Benefits. Do you guys know about YT adventure where the person who uploads the video puts multiple videos at the end card that lead to unlisted videos that continue the story. Oh,
isn't that kind of what like Markiplier did with
So to answer your question, yes, we do know about those kind of things. I think they're super cool. They take a lot of like planning and logistics, but the fact that you're planning to do one of those is amazing. Definitely keep us posted about that if you want to, because we would love to check it out.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. I would love to see what that turns into.
Yeah.
Man. That's like Choose Your Own Adventure, but YouTube edition.
And Lily is a September baby, gonna have a vacation with a friend for the weekend. That's super fun. I hope you guys have fun planning it, and also once you do it. I remember like my first vacation like with friends and stuff, and it was planning is a little difficult with different personalities, but at the end of the day we had fun.
Right. Do you want to give this guy the water of the palace?
Yeah, I thought that's the reason you came here.
I didn't expect it to give me an option, and now I'm nervous.
No, I think we should give water to those that need it. Water should be free.
Take this.
Oh, this fragrance. Such an esteemed.
Yeah, it's pretty good, huh? You like it?
Delicious.
I don't know where this goes. I did not do this the first time around. So I don't know what we're getting ourselves into. Could be nothing. He could just give us an item and then it's like, that's it.
In space with Markiplier would be a great idea for like a stream.
Mm-hmm.
Like which way would we go? What would we do? That'd be fun.
If that's allowed, yes.
I think it is allowed. A lot of people have done it. Because it was in collaboration with YouTube, right?
Yeah.
We'll have to look into it.
We'll look into it. Okay, he gave us sake. Guess that's cool.
And no, Hyper, we're not the Newlyweds. That would be really funny though if like we did announce something of that stature like through like a title or something like that randomly.
It'd be bigger than that.
It would be bigger than that, but you know what I mean.
But I mean, at the same time, the place that we're going to be spending most of our time tonight in stream would kind of look like a place that Nush and I would like to go as one of the places that we would be visiting for being Newlyweds, ideally, yeah. So it's not like...
I don't really like the concept of honeymoon. I think like the rest of your life together should be a honeymoon. Like, go ahead, travel, do the things. Like, you don't need to just take one trip right after your wedding. Like, do all the stuff. Hell, like, travel before.
I'm very pragmatic when it comes to travel and when it comes to putting a lot into like a single day or a single experience. I like to spread things out. Absolutely.
And like, I think it's actually really smart to travel with a significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, what have you, before you get married. Because you should see what they're like in different situations, and travel can be fun, but it can also be stressful. It shows how you guys can work together to do something. It shows how a lot of things, comes out.
There are three things that you need to know about, or that you need to experience with your significant other before you fully commit.
What are these three things? Enlighten us.
First, you need to know what they're like when they're stressed. Okay?
Yes.
You need to interact with them when they're stressed. That's the first one. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
The second one is you need to know what they're like around people who are in the service industry, like wait staff, maintenance, or just things like that.
In general, also how they treat other people, but in a very different...
This is specific because there's this implied like service dynamic.
Yeah.
And seeing how they treat those people is an indicator to their character. The third thing that you need to know before committing yourself to someone is how are they on travel? What kind of traveler are they?
Yeah.
Are y'all compatible travelers? Is it something where you're dragging someone along or you feel dragged along?
What responsibilities will you guys have with the travel, whether it's planning or while you get there, and like how you go about all of those logistics can definitely show you what kind of partnership you're getting into.
Yeah, like if things don't go right, are you nipping at each other or are you trying to figure out solutions together?
Yeah. Those are great three things. I can't really think of anything else.
That's because they're amazing.
Good job, Doza.
Thanks.
By the way, we're not married yet. We've just been, we're We are each other's life partners and each other's significant others, and we love each other. We're just not ready for the actual marriage part because of reasons.
Reasons, yes.
We're too invested into our like businesses and life and trying to figure out some other things. Plus, planning like an Indian like intercultural wedding with Doza it just sounds like a lot.
That's because it is.
Yeah.
It's not meant to be not a lot. So all things to figure out in the future.
Yeah. And can you not sit on rocks anymore in Animal Crossing?
Why would you not be able to do that?
I thought you could, but I'm not sure. You just want to go home and relax. I mean, real. That happens. Most people don't really just go off on their honeymoon right after their wedding anyways. I feel like that's exhausting. They usually go to either a hotel room or back home and just like pass out, from what we've heard. Or they'll get like midnight food or whatever first. Do not throw your significant other into the water and drown them.
No, that'd be bad. Don't do that. Ill-advised.
And hey, Comfy, how are you doing this Friday Eve?
How's it going? Oh, and a ring is just such a nominal thing, Ninjatron. Like, it's actually... Alright, well... So...
Doza actually bought a ring for me, like, very early in our relationship, when we were both still working corporate jobs. I never saw this ring. I saw the box. I never saw the actual ring. And then I said at that time, I mean, I guess full transparency, story time. Our families... Not everyone on both sides of our families agree with our relationship. Agree with
or support our relationship.
Agree or support us, even to this day. So because of that, I was like, hey, let's give, our families a little more patience with like figuring things out. And it's really sad that like here we are 7 years later and there's still some people not on board. So in that vein, I had said at that time, let's wait. I love you. I'm committed to you. Let's keep doing this life thing. And let's hold off on this kind of situation. He wasn't like ready to like, I don't know. I don't want to speak for him, but like we had that conversation. And then when we left our corporate jobs and we started our business, Doza said, hey, since we're kind of holding off and like life's going in a different direction, let me return this ring.
Yeah, why don't I get the money back and then I can invest it into our dreams instead.
So by doing that, we were able to give us some time to take our creative services business to where it is. And so that's what happened. So it's not about the ring. Also for me as like, Indian American, also a Hindu, like the ring is not as important to me as like other things are when it comes to like how I want our married life and journey to go.
Yeah.
So it's nice, but
it's still a nice thought. It's a nice sentiment.
And I know like it's like part of American society and whatnot. So it would be cool to, partake. So people know I'm taken, I guess, but like people should know that regardless. I don't know.
I mean, whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a little story time there for you.
And there you go. Now everyone knows. But yeah, I was more keen on that. Like, I already have this kind of mentality of not putting so much into, one thing, ring or otherwise. And people who put themselves in financial strain to have a party instead of like investing it into their future, like that's just never been something that's interested me. So
earlier when Doza was giving those 3 things for like partners to do before they get married thing, it kind of goes into that vein as well, because when you do the whole travel aspect or even going out and seeing how they are in front of like service industries, you learn about each other's like how they handle finances, right? How they handle finances, their values. Yeah, like what are they going to spend money on versus not? And you kind of, at a certain point in your relationship, like when you decide to move in together, for example, if you want to do that before, if you want to wait until after, what have you, it's your life, do you. But there are things that come up that you'll realize, oh, like when you travel, you would rather spend money on this, but not so much as this. So Doza and I quickly learned we value experiences. We value really good food, more so than like other things, right?
We also value comfort.
We value comfort. We don't value so those are some of the things we do value. Some of the things that we don't value are like spending money on like material items. That's not something for us. And we died.
I don't know how to counter that. It is so aggravating.
Yeah. So when it comes to buying things like for us, it's usually very purposeful, useful things or to support people that inspire us. So we have like merch from creators that we look up to. And that's for us is something we value over just buying something like while we're in a touristy area in a new city. We're not going to do that as much, right?
No, not really.
Yeah.
Like if I was gonna go to some place and like to buy something, it's gonna be something that I can use first of all, or that Nush can use, or that's something that's gonna like be purposeful, be a consistent and constant reminder.
Also, something that brings us joy. So, for instance, like one of our favorite creators and a couple of creators actually. So, Janine and Josh, who created the whole Tubby Nugget brand and cute character and everything. I don't know if you've heard of them, but we love them. And they actually, like when they came out with their merch and their Tubby plushies, we actually got their plush and we love it. We have a little pin from them. We have so many things that we've supported them in because they're so great. They're wonderful and we look up to them so much.
They're pretty awesome.
Yeah. And then like when people like Binging with Babish, who Anthony mentioned earlier, like when he talks about like him, like he had a cookbook that he put out early in his YouTube career, and he also came to a city near us, so we drove to see him because we value that. It's an experience to see him, it's an experience to get his book, and it's going to be something that gives again and again since we get to have all these cooking adventures by doing recipes from his book.
Exactly.
So yeah.
So you see how like the things that we obtain for ourselves, the things that we value,
and it's good to have a similar basis. Not to say that everything has to match, right? But like there are some things that like you should kind of have those conversations and figure out what's best for you two as a couple. Also,
if you don't,
did you see what happened?
Come up. I saw what happened. Y'all are real freaking funny. I'm
so glad you guys asked for that one to be added.
During such a game too.
Perfect.
During such a freaking game. I do really love that one though. Do y'all know the origin of that that little image? It's quite nice.
I said it earlier.
Dude, yeah, but
does everyone know now?
Oh no.
You're okay.
No, I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
I spoke too soon.
What is this?
Doza, why don't you take a sip of your tea? Relax. You've got this. Be one with the shinobi. Doza, put the controller down. He's drinking his tea. He's taking a moment. He's breathing in and out. And he's back. Still quiet, but he's back. He picked up the controller, giving you the play-by-play, because he's not saying anything yet.
The worst part is that it's my fault.
I mean, well, yeah, you're the gamer.
I know, but it's not like something cheap. Like I ran around being an idiot, thinking that somehow for some reason I'm special. That like I like the game's gonna treat me differently for no reason. Of course not. Let's go kill a boss.
So Cassandra is saying Doza rage, not the chill. So. You do you.
We need a Zen emoji. That's what we need.
Do we have like we have like those the ones that are on the star, that motivational sticker we made like years ago.
Oh, that's true.
And we look pretty zen in that, like we're like meditating almost.
There's also the image that we drew where we're like kind of sitting at like a
table,
like a little
candle.
table. Yeah,
that's too big to put it here though, I feel. Maybe? I don't know.
Maybe if we make the focus the outlines in the sky.
Maybe, yeah, because I think it might be too detailed. And Lily, I saw earlier you dyed your hair purple and you got it on your walls. I'm so glad you got the dye off the walls. I've actually done purple streaks in my hair before, and I never did it close to a wall, thankfully, so I didn't have that issue. But I hope you like how your hair turned out.
I hope so, yeah. That's pretty exciting. Big changes. Good ones.
Apparently, after our stream, Ninjatron says that he got a video that says 6 signs you're not actually okay. What a way to ruin a happy mood. YouTube, what are you doing?
What is that?
Give them more good things. Dang.
Maybe it can be useful. I don't know.
That's so funny.
Sometimes it's hard to like recognize when things aren't okay. Like to actually have a way to identify it, you know? To bring something to it, and then you can actually work on it. So maybe it could help. I don't know. What does this do? This sound enrages beasts. Okay. This thing's a beast. Do you think it'll get enraged?
Probably. What is that, a bull?
It's a bull, but like it's like a Sakura flame bull instead of...
So you're gonna ride it like they do at the rodeo?
Here we go, cowboy. Oh no!
You just in front! Oh.
Maybe that made it matter.
Maybe.
It said enrages.
It's kind of pretty though with like the pink and the purple and all that.
Freaking chip damage. Oh my god.
You got this. You got this.
Oh, we need some more power. No!
You know what screw ye unshivers your timbers? I don't know what that means, Umako.
What could it possibly mean? Oh! Why you hurt so much? Oh my god, I dodged that. Literally iframes that.
Aw, Ninjatron, I hope you do something to help your mental well-being.
Definitely.
We don't like to hear the unwell, but it happens. Life's got its ups and downs, but you'll figure something out.
Definitely. Okay, I think if I just use dodge a lot.
And hey, Kessler, how are you doing today? Happy Friday Eve, friend.
No.
And don't give up, Wiggler. You're gonna get the golden watering can in Animal Crossing. Just keep watering flowers every single day. Go to other islands, water those flowers. You've got this.
Yeah, it's not a thing. You can do it.
Yeah, it's not impossible.
Like this right here. It can't be impossible. Slash. Okay, all right. We just stay calm. We'll all get our watering cans, our proverbial watering cans.
And yes, thanks to you and other generous globs yesterday, Kessler, we were able to add more emotes. We hope you like the selection.
They exist. Isn't that amazing?
It's so cool seeing it.
Okay, the fire didn't really do much.
Your dream island doesn't meet 5-star requirements. It's impossible to get the can. Well, keep working towards your dream island. Or maybe add some features to your dream island to help you get that 5-star requirement if you want the can, you know? You can always get the can and then decide to go back to a non whatever your original dream was, you know what I mean? So you don't have to hit that 5-star. Because that's, you can make changes as many times as you want. So why not do what you need to get the goods and then go back to what your original dream is?
That's what we did.
We did, yeah.
Do you think our current one's a 5-star? I mean, it might be, but
it probably is.
For a big chunk of time, it was definitely not.
And they're referencing a dream island in Animal Crossing New Horizons, Kessler, because you have this whole plot that you have to this island that you get to decorate and stuff, and there's very high standards to get certain things, like 5 stars. They rate your island, they rate your home based on how you decorate.
And therefore your self-worth.
Yeah. What a game. It's just letting people into your home, IRL. Go ahead, judge my decor.
Why not?
Give me a ranking every week in my inbox.
Ouch. Okay.
You're so close. You've got this. You're halfway, you know?
Yeah. It really didn't like the firecrackers. Oh my god.
So keep doing the firecrackers?
Yeah.
You know, Kessler, I still get nervous having people over, but the other part of that is I love cooking for people, so I love having people over. It's just it's one of those things. Like, I love feeding people. I love just cooking and like having people over for that for the most part. And then what's great is Doza like really loves people over to play games. So it's like, let's eat, let's game, let's have you over. And then, you know, we also obviously love great conversations, which is nice. We have one friend who, back in the day when both of us, Doza and I first moved in together, he would come over and he would stay until like 2 or 3 in the morning, and we would legit just have these deep conversations. He's amazing. We love him. Like he doesn't live here anymore though. He now lives in Houston. He also recently got engaged and like they bought a house together. So like I can't wait to visit them and like do all the things. But I really adored like the conversations we had like into the wee hours of the night.
Oh yeah, it was great.
And hey, Talking Potato, how are you doing today?
How's it going?
We saw you had a stream after hours last night, so I hope that went well. If you know, you know. But also, we fell asleep eventually, so we couldn't catch it. And Kessler, I would love to feed you. I would love to feed every glob if I could. I know yesterday, Cassandra, with the Poggers comment, I still can't get over that either from yesterday. Basically like a meal service kind of thing. And I was like, a meal subscription service would be really difficult at this point in our journey, but I am going to keep dreaming big and see what I can do about getting y'all some spices or sauces or something. Because like we have to have something food related, right? Doza.
He ran away and got full health.
He did.
Oh!
And you died. You resurrected. And he's like, no, you cannot resurrect here, sir. He yeeted you out.
That is nonsense. Oh, we're going back.
Would you say it's bull something?
Oh, it is. That's bull. That's some bull.
Oh, goodness.
I gotta think about this. What is it? What is it that I should be doing? What is it that I should be doing?
I feel like Potato says hi guys a lot to where like his phone would autocorrect it or his like computer or whatever he's typing from. I think that's fun.
Nice, right?
Yeah. Is that 43 looking more doable by the hour? We're currently at 17. I don't know. Krish still is in really good standing with that 23. But we're super close then, like, because 23, 25, 26, 27. We'll see.
I just really need to focus, and I need to not get sloppy with, like, these little guys.
No! Potato! We missed the Winnie the Pooh!
No!
We missed the 100-Acre Woods! I was looking forward to that. We'll have to watch the VOD.
Send us a timestamp. We'll find it if you don't.
Yeah. Yeah, how long did you even stream last night? Anthony, I don't think your stream death prediction is gonna win. 69,420 is too dang high.
In addition.
Leashed himself to full health and came back for cheeks. Get clapped, brother. Sorry, says Kobe.
Okay. Yes, we're not gonna have that happen again.
So we're doing it again?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do different? Have you thought it through?
What the plan is to buff myself with the candy, and then we're gonna just like spam Firecracker with like a bunch of attacks and see if we can get his health low. Because the lower the health gets, the easier it is to get the posture going.
All right.
So that's gonna be the plan.
Let's do it. And hey, Ultra Gamer 55, welcome to the stream.
Oh, we could do that too.
Raiden! Aw, you went off again.
I don't know if that's like a thing that I can do.
Probably not.
I thought it was a cutscene.
It was a 4-hour stream. Dang, yeah, we were definitely asleep by that point.
Yes.
So it was towards the end of stream. Okay, cool. Yeah, we love Winnie the Pooh. Who's everyone's favorite Winnie the Pooh character while Doza fights this bull?
What is it that makes him do it or not?
I don't know, but he's lower than before. Like you made a lot of progress a lot quicker.
Yes, I did, because I got the jump on him.
So maybe get the jump on him again somehow? Jump high enough? When you say jump, Sekiro says how high?
Woo! That was close.
You've never given it that much thought? I guess like, so as a kid I had Winnie the Pooh like bed sheets, so I thought about it a lot. I would constantly change my mind like of who my favorite was. But But I was very like, I was really into Piglet as a kid because I really like baby like pigs, like the teacup pigs, if you know what I'm talking about. They're super cute, and Piglet was just that animated.
Go to sleep.
Doza, since you had this victorious win against this bull, who's your favorite Winnie the Pooh character?
Eeyore.
I knew that, but I wanted him to say it.
Oh my god.
So acquire skills of beast karma. We love karma.
Love it. Spirit emblems are manifestations of regret. Those regretful of their vile actions are haunted by many spirit emblems. We have like 300. Perhaps this innocent beast was burdened with the karma of man. Inheriting the karma of those they've killed is also part of being shinobi. Okay,
Ooh.
wow, all right, I love that.
Aw, Kessler, the wonderful thing about Tiggers is Tiggers are wonderful things.
Isn't he great?
He's great. I like Tigger.
He's pretty cool. Rabbit's also a good one.
Rabbit's like the adult of the group, and as a kid, I was just not a fan. And then Owl was cool though, because like owls are just wise and awesome.
Oh, Owl's great. He's got the best facial expressions. Let me tell you.
Kessler, Rabbit was always mean. What do you mean?
But yeah, Winnie the Pooh was big for me growing up. Massive, absolutely massive. I actually played a CD-ROM game back when I was a kid.
And
I don't know what it's called though.
Wiggler, that is super sad fact. The ones that I follow, they've stuck through with their piggies, and they have the same ones for like the entirety of their life. So it sucks that a lot of them do that. That's mean.
I
That's
do remember
horrible.
that stuff that went down with Logan Paul.
But also, like, remember, you know, with the pandemic, a lot of people got pets. Like while they were at home, and then they returned them or they didn't want them anymore. Like, that's so sad, y'all. If you're gonna commit to a pet, commit for life if you can. And I know like situations happen and you have to figure out what's best for you, but don't just do it because it's a fad or a trend and then like abandon the poor little soul. It gets attached.
Yeah, like a dog is like a 14+ year commitment.
Yeah.
A cat, even longer,
and
20 years.
Honestly, that's probably another reason why we don't have a pet, because our lifestyle's a little crazy. And we just don't know, and we wouldn't want to, you know...
Subjugate?
Yeah. I would get so sad if I had to leave a pet that I got, you know?
I would be devastated. Okay, we're just going to be down here, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to disappoint something that with like a life less than it absolutely deserves.
Yeah. And Ninjatron, since you watched that video, I mean... While you do see some of the signs, like, remember that now that you have those signs and you're aware of them, maybe find solutions to help you navigate the different signs that you learned about and, like, that you're made aware of now. It's all a process. It won't be easy, but you've got this. We believe in you.
I just got one shot.
And how did that go? One shot! Pancakes!
Oh,
Nico.
that's right!
It all comes together.
If you know, you know, but we'll let y'all know. We put out a video today of some thoughts that we had on One Shot, which was an indie game that we played recently. It's kind of like Undertale if you haven't seen it.
It's a really good game. You should definitely play it. It has a great story, great meaning. We had a lot of great conversations during it. But let's be real, like we have lots of great conversations about a lot of games.
Yep.
Just constantly playing Peak. How do we keep up?
I don't know. It's impressive, honestly. Oh my god.
So like while it was Teacup Pigs, like I definitely watched them as they continue to grow. You know what I mean? Like those like few families that do keep them and stuff.
Well, yeah, you're not a person that's gonna support people
only
that don't support their piggies.
And this is why I don't eat pig at all. I don't eat pork.
One reason.
Many reasons.
He tried jumping. Buddy. Go to sleep. Okay. What killed me earlier?
Someone in high society. Sounds about right. Because, like, remember when, like, the whole keeping a cute little dog in your purse, especially, like, when you had, like, a Birkin purse or, like, a really expensive, outrageous thing, like, from high society, I guess. Like, when people did that, like, it was a phase, and then now, like, people don't like to do that anymore. I don't know. It depends, right? Like, where you are and stuff, too. But it's really sad. Yeah, poor Chihuahuas is right.
I don't like it, honestly, and
that's a horrible reason. Like using a dog as an accessory? No, a dog is a living thing that deserves love.
And more moving space than a freaking purse.
Yes.
Like, come on.
I understand when traveling and stuff, though. Sometimes, you know, you do
That's
have
different.
to. Yeah.
You get a pet-approved carrying case.
Correct. Yeah, but not just on the daily. Like, let your dog roam around. Unless some dogs might like it for a while. You know what I mean? So it's just the dog needs to communicate in its ways.
I guess. It's just people getting pets, assuming that everything's going to be exactly what they see on social media.
And we would love to come hang out with your cat, Comfy. Your cat's chill. Last time, your cat actually graced us with its presence. Because, like, they have a shy cat.
Imagine that. A cat that's shy? No way.
Well, like, some cats aren't... Like, not all cats are shy. Some of them, like, crave attention, I feel. I don't know. I don't know too many cats.
All the cats that I've encountered have been shy up until a point.
Really?
There are very few cats, specifically, that'll just, like... be dog-like or whatever. The dogs will come up and say hi to you. Cats, they need time to warm up. Oh my gosh, how are they still seeing me? Nonsense. Dude, no!
Yeah, like, I feel like maybe... someday if we do get like a house or some place with more space, then it would be cool to have a dog too, Kessler. Though I feel like we're more cat people than, like, if we had to choose between dog and cat, I feel like we'd be more cat, right, Doza?
If those are the choices, yeah.
Yeah, we talked about it. I always go back to, like, what about a bird though? It'd be really funny.
No, it comes down to it.
When it comes down to it,
It comes
Doza
down
doesn't want
to
to die.
a maintenance thing.
Yeah,
it comes down to a maintenance thing.
And we'd rather
birds
deal.
are way too high maintenance.
Yeah, a cat would be easier for us to manage and take care of.
Exactly, and I've been around dogs long enough to know that that's not for me.
Another tongue twister from Blue. What does Blue have for us to say? And we also got a stay hydrated earlier from Cassandra. I don't know if you drank.
I did.
You did? Okay, good.
Yes.
Making sure.
They're not shy, they're aloof. And we are aware of Warhammer, but I couldn't even begin to tell you what any of that's about.
Why did that just come up for me?
What,
It's the War Crimes one, but why did that come up again? Okay, never mind. We're good. It just popped up again.
Oh, that's weird.
Like, for me on the dashboard, I was like, maybe I didn't refresh it before. Weird.
Oh, thank goodness. Alright, be sneaky, be sneaky, be sneaky.
It'd be nice to have another personality around here with, like, a cat, you know? But not, like, our current place. Or even where we're moving to. In fact, like, when we were looking at these new places for, like, you know, still searching and everything, the pet deposits and, like, the security deposit, like, all of those costs, like, added costs, if you have a pet, they're kind of ridiculous. Like... I don't know. I've just never looked into that. And like this, like a couple of the places we've been looking at, they send you all the information saying like, hey, even if you don't have a pet, like you still need to fill out all this stuff to get a quote. And I'm like, oh, okay. So it's been interesting.
Yeah, it has. Just to kind of get it's like a little glimpse of like what pet life is like. It's like, dang, kind of glad I don't have to deal with that.
They prefer quieter people. I mean, we're really quiet throughout the day. It's really...
Am I not quiet?
It's
what?
Really,
are you sure?
It's really on stream that, like, streaming is the loudest thing we do. So...
Okay, maybe we don't get a cat.
Yeah.
Because of all the streaming.
Yeah, and we are on live chat, Wiggler. Omega Wiggler. I feel like you're still Willale, right? Like, are we just getting Wiggler invaded?
Yeah, you didn't respond to me, Omega Wiggler, so I'm a little confused. Do you have it set to all chat?
Right.
Max volume?
Do you have it set to live? Instead of like in the past of the video of the VOD?
Live, pause, stream.
Right, yeah.
How am I going to get over there?
And Potato, you made popcorn. That's peak. That's awesome. I almost had some...
good in special circumstances.
I almost had some post-stream popcorn yesterday, but I decided, nah, we'll just go to bed and then we'll eat in the morning.
Yeah, it's you didn't want to deal with it.
I just wanted like something, but I'm glad we just went to sleep.
I mean, okay, so there's nothing easier than like popping popcorn in the microwave.
True, but like I also didn't want anything
the aftermath.
Yeah, exactly.
And like, what if you don't finish it all? Nobody wants like used popcorn, you know? I don't. I know you don't.
Yeah.
So that's always a factor. All right, yeah, I don't know. For some reason, we also making popcorn like this big thing.
Yeah. Do you guys want a video of how we make popcorn? Because it's actually really fun. We are super extra.
We try to be.
It's not just a regular like we buy kernels like in bulk actually because it's cheaper, and then we have this really fun popcorn maker thingy from Amazon that we utilize, and it's fun. You get to pop it and then you take it out, and then we love to season it, and like we go extra hard, and then we act like we have our own cooking show for basic like popcorn.
Yeah, it's fun. Where am I gonna go?
And Umaku, that's really sweet. The only bad thing about Friday is I have to wait longer for you guys to stream again. I know right now we haven't been doing any bonus streams on weekends and stuff, but we hope to again soon. Once we've moved into our new place and settled down, like this holiday season, about to be lit if we can figure out all the logistics.
True.
And Cassandra, oh my goodness, happy birthday to your mom.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. I hope she's having a wonderful day and looking forward to another wonderful year of her life.
That's really awesome.
Yeah, she plays Animal Crossing. She's already like super cool in our books. That's what we know about her. And like she's a creator and artist and all these other things herself too. Oh my goodness.
What is hitting me? I think it was my own teammate. Oh my god. This dude's having the worst day of his life.
I can't do just butter and salt. I need more spice in my life when it comes to popcorn or anything.
I too need flavor.
We have a couple of different like go-to blends that we'll go to for like if we're wanting something
when we're
like
needing to blend.
Yeah, when we're needing to spice it up with popcorn. We've tried a couple of like pre-mixes too that people come out with, but like the popcorn seasonings on the market aren't that great in our opinion. Obviously we haven't tried everything, but like from what we have tried.
I'm just not a massive fan of preservatives and salt.
Yeah, I'd rather use like
to be an overarching
fresher ingredients,
presence and everything that goes on.
Tapatio. I've actually never done Tapatio on my popcorn, but we love Tapatio for other reasons and have it on stock right now.
How do I do that but like make my popcorn not wet? I can't eat wet popcorn.
You could like add it, mix it around and coat it to where like it's not excessively wet, so it's like kind of settles into it a little bit.
I guess that could be good.
Yeah.
Sorry, when you said that, I was thinking like ice cream sundae chocolate syrup.
No, I'll light it on the Tapatio.
Or like the people that just like they go hard with their popcorn at the theater
seasoning?
when they pump the butter into the bucket. It's just.
Do you think there's a Tapatio spice? Because imagine.
I don't know. Do you think people pump butter in a bucket? Pop quiz.
She's a proud egg. Oh, it's fun.
I really do like the term crone. I think it's just it just hits those high fantasy notes like so perfectly.
Cassandra back at it again with those words we don't hear often, but we love it.
Yeah, like what's the like? It's usually in reference to a woman, like an old woman who's kind of like a loner, right? It's in like the old crone that lives out over yonder on the hill, like away from everybody. I think the equivalent would be like for the males, like a hermit, right? Kind of like Obi-Wan. He was a hermit.
Sleepy said, what if as a joke Cassandra got her mama witch hat, if she'll enjoy it, of course. And then Cassandra's like, is it any wonder I aspire to being the town weirdo? And Cassandra got her a witch hat last year.
Perfect.
This is too good. Also, fun fact from Sleepy about popcorn, most bags say not to use the popcorn button because the proper way to tell when a popcorn bag is done is when it opens, which requires a moisture sensor that most microwaves don't have. I did not know that.
Okay, well, we're learning more things, huh, with all this popcorn tech.
Yeah,
popcorn
we don't really do popcorn bags though, because like those pre-bags that pop, they have too much salt content in my opinion. For me, for my liking.
Same with me.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
And hey, Corey, how are you doing today?
How's it going? Oh no.
We were talking about your precious cat earlier.
No. Oh no. Spooky. Spooky, spooky. No. Oh my god. We need to get the,
okay, Res.
Get the hell out of here. We need to get the hell out of here. Oh my god. Jump. Run. Break LOS. Break LOS. He can't still be chasing me, right? Okay.
I guess at that point,
God.
if there are non-salted bags, I think we just like to do it our way with like buying the kernels.
It's cheaper
It's
too.
cheaper, yeah. And we're not like using paper bags or anything. We're using like this little thing we got on Amazon.
There's definitely a different flavor profile between the pre-sealed store-bought popcorn versus like just popping kernels.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't know. For me, it's more fun because I actually get to watch the popcorn pop. If it's in a bag, I can't see it.
It is fun to see, yeah. We're very visual people.
Yeah, we like things that are see-through.
Like, even our air fryer, most people, I feel like, have the air fryer with a basket. You can't see the inside while it's cooking. When we finally got an air fryer, we opted for the Instant Pot air fryer that actually has a glass that you can see through. It's so much fun. It has like different attachments. So like they even have this like rotating basket. It can also do like rotisserie chicken. It's fun because you can see it all through the window.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's the best.
And Krish, yeah, there's been a lot of deaths since you've been gone. Also, what did you have for dinner? I hope it was delicious.
The amount of nonsense in this level is crazy.
And I do not know how many Animal Crossing characters have unique themes. That is...
Unique
Yeah,
themes?
I don't know.
Like musical themes?
Mac and cheese. Nice. That good. An air fryer is kind of like just a little oven.
It's an oven that moves around the air very efficiently.
Without like having to use your actual kitchen oven that can make the place hot.
Yeah.
So it's like a countertop like cooking appliance.
Like aggressively moves the air. So it's always like consistent. It's always even. You don't really need to worry too much about, drying stuff out as easily or things like that.
You can still get things crispy on the outside, but like moist on the inside.
Just takes a little bit of, of your favorite fat. Or
yeah,
oil.
and you don't need, so like you could do like crispy fried chicken in an air fryer without having to deep fry it, which is pretty cool.
I really like that.
It's not like a microwave. I do think it's a step up. It's like if it's between a microwave and like a traditional kitchen oven, convection oven.
I would place it squarely there. It's definitely not like a pressure cooker or anything like that.
Pizza and sparkling water, yum.
Well, how am I gonna
I am
get
getting
around this
hungry.
guy?
We didn't eat dinner.
Nope.
Should I like make pasta while we stream? Or like the ravioli?
You'll be
kinda
fine.
wild. I will be fine. You're right.
Okay. Yeah,
I don't know all this food. Like I know I'm the one asking to talk about food, but because I love food.
You
but
keep doing
I'm
it.
gonna
You
drink some
keep double
tea.
downing.
I'll drink some liquid.
Okay, that could help. Where's that thing that I was looking for?
I could also grab like a snackage.
Okay, yeah, that could help.
Yeah.
Why don't you do that? We have some stuff in the little, and also over there.
You want the yogles?
If you'd like.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I won't say no to
I'll
you.
go get the yogles.
Okay, go for it. I miss Tombstone pizzas. I used to eat them all the time. I don't know, they just taste really good if you do them right. Although if you overcook it, like the crust of it, I guess you could say, like it can get a bit rubbery. Kessler, you gotta know. Tombstone pizza too? Oh my goodness. It's like these little personal pizzas. They're like deep dish, but not. And they have a decent amount of cheese. They're very circular. They're kind of like a little pool. It's like a pool. It looks like a kid's like pool that you put in the backyard, but it's pizza. I don't know how better to describe pizza. It's just small. Oh yeah. When you talk to an Animal Crossing character, they play your theme in their species form. Oh, in their species form. Okay. I wasn't sure about that. but now I understand. I'm assuming as many species as there are. Okay, let's use this. It is quite the description. It's perfect. It's exactly what anyone could have expected. Oh, I am totally gonna get the jump on this guy. Yeah, and we're gonna control him. We did aggro literally everybody else who can throw lightning at us, so that's gonna be an issue. Uh-oh, we've missed. How am I gonna handle this? This dude needs to fight some people. I still got all the aggro. Ooh! Okay, this is gonna give us a leg up. And then we can take control of this guy. Oh, now it's a fair fight. You learned how to make your own pizza? What's your favorite type of dough? Neapolitan? Or just like, you know, whatever? I mean, it can be whatever. It's fine. I don't really know. I was fronting. I don't really know that many different types of pizzas.
We love making our own pizza too. We actually follow this like overnight method dough a lot of the times that we learned from binging with Babish.
Yeah. There's a couple variants. Like there's one that we use olive oil for. And there's also one that we don't. I really do like the olive oil one because I think it
gives it more of that focaccia like type.
It's got a chewier dough to it. A lot more fun in my opinion. Oh, I just drank 2. Didn't see that coming. Whoa! This guy needs to sit down. Okay, we took care of everybody. Oh, wow. All right.
Comfy's so proud of you.
I am gaming, I guess.
He's in disbelief.
That's part of the fun, right? With a game like this, or with sneaking games in general. The most that you can take away the difficulty, kind of the better it plays. Because you can just aggro everything and just fight it, I guess. But if you played Assassin's Creed that way, it'd probably get old pretty quickly.
Yo, Ganon as a villager in Animal Crossing? Say it ain't so. That would be so hype if it was in, like, New Horizons.
Is there not a themed pig that looks like him? I feel like I remember seeing it. Maybe this is a fake memory. Oh, yeah. Nush pointed at a snack. I wasn't really approving of it. She pointed at a different snack. I was approving of it. I'm real picky like that.
He is.
Okie dokies. FromSoft's great. I didn't get to really feel that way about, not that I didn't like it or anything. Oh, I didn't, like, heal or nothing. Ouch. He hit me with a little ball. Okay. Oh, I'm doing damage to this guy. Okay, alright. I don't know why they, like, played that up. I think this was the dude that was shooting lightning bolts at me when I was in the water. The jerk. Now he's dead. We paid the ultimate price. Now we can sit down.
And blue. Good things take time.
True. Those are wise words to always remember. I don't really need to get all these guys aggroed again. Where do I need to be going from here? I think I should go in the water, but there's still more land to explore. Like all of that stuff down there. Oh, okay. Oh, well. How did I take fall damage in the water? Like, just brace yourself. It's just water, right? But yeah, it looks like I'm able to just swim freely. You're progressing? I'm progressing. We're all progressing. Isn't it great? You can't do anything in a jiffy because it's too short of a time period. That's pretty good. There's
How
actually...
long is a jiffy?
I don't know, like at least several moments. I feel like it's more than just a moment, because otherwise people would just say just a moment. You know?
Sure.
That's my opinion. Precious bait.
I finally understand why it's called Jiffy Lube.
Oh!
It just clicked.
There you go, Noosh. All better. Whoa! Big carp. Okay, alright, so we probably shouldn't go that way. We're just gonna not. There's something to do with this bait that we've been picking up.
Also, Maki, that's super poggers of you for helping your parents out with a cricket in a basement. Though, try not to kill it. Try to get it and, like, take it outside.
If you can help it.
It is a creature, by the way. Like, you know, living thing.
It didn't go there on purpose to, like, piss you off.
It's probably just trying to find a way out.
Yeah, that is true. It can be so confusing for bugs because they see light and they think, oh, sun.
Too late.
They haven't evolved to recognize that I'm not outside right now.
May the cricket rest in peace.
Oh, okay, well, it happens. Hopefully there's not like a cricket people uprising in the future where they, you know, remember
this moment.
Yeah, because that would be a cause for concern. That'd be a problem. I don't think we would do very well. They can jump super far. They have an exoskeleton, so they basically have built-in armor. What other good things that crickets do? I guess they can communicate to each other without using English. So that would make it really difficult to decode.
There's Gemini cricket.
He's like the one cricket that's on our side. I think the rest are just like chaotic neutral. But you're right. There is that cricket.
What about the good luck cricket in Mulan?
What good luck cricket?
The cricket in Mulan.
Oh, okay. There's two crickets.
I will bring you good fortune.
2 crickets on our team. Can we think of any other crickets in all of human history, real or not real?
There's Cricket Mobile.
Cricket Mobile. I don't even understand. Why do they call it that? I have no idea.
Why does Ryan Reynolds call Mint Mobile Mint Mobile?
He sold it. He doesn't call it that anymore because he probably doesn't have to contractually talk about it.
Man, Blue, your snack's way better than ours. But ours is really good too. Have you guys heard of yogels or yogis?
The cricket sport. They made a whole sport about crickets.
They're these little, like, they're called real fruit bites coated in creamy yogurt. And they come in like strawberry and blueberry. And they're really good. We saw them at Costco and we're like, yeah, let's try it.
Is it pronounced yogurt or yogurt?
Well, it's... What? Stop. Yogurt.
Is it pronounced Yoshi or Yashi?
Yashi.
Because I've heard people call it Yashi. It makes me rethink my entire life. I feel like I put myself in a really bad position. Let's just
Aw, Kessler.
teleport out of here.
We try to save them and just try to put them outside. Like that spider that derailed last Friday's stream. Doza was a champ and took the spider outside.
I did all right. It's gonna thrive outside.
He sold Mint Mobile? He doesn't own it anymore?
I said that.
I thought, well...
That's why Corey's reacting to me.
Right, but I'm reacting to Corey reacting to you because I thought he still owned it.
No, I wasn't joking.
He's still in the commercials.
No, there's no more commercials. When was the last time you saw him with that commercial?
On Hulu.
I'm like 99% sure he sold it. He sold it or it was in the works. I'm nearly certain. Now y'all got me like thinking I'm wrong, and I'm never wrong. So this is a concern. You
know what I really want to try? Speaking of Ryan Reynolds, I want to try Blake Lively's new like drink like line. It's called like Betty Booze. And it's basically based off of like mixed drinks that she used to make at home for her guests. And she has the non-alcoholic kind too.
Oh,
so
okay.
It's pretty exciting. Like, I don't know. I love Blake Lively and like I think it would be cool to support and like try her drink out.
She's probably drank things her entire life, so she would be an expert.
People love it. So
That's
I've heard good reviews. I love her too. Yeah, like she's so great. From like Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants to like Gossip Girl to so many like movies. Just she's a phenomenal actress. I love her looks at the Met Gala every year. Great.
I don't know if this is just her roles or whatever, but she always has that nice approachable. There's a headless down here. Oh my god.
She just seems like a fun person to like hang out with. I'm really glad like even how her and Ryan got together. From what they've shared, of course, about them being like, you know, just friends in the industry and then like realizing like, you know, because they used to like set each other up with other people and it never really worked out. It's like, why not try each other? And it just, they're so great.
I'm being eaten alive. They seem like a pretty good couple. Power couple for sure. Yes! Uh-oh. Oh, I can block underwater. Okay, that's something. I didn't think I'd be able to.
And hey, Shadow, how are you doing?
Good evening, Shadow.
Shout out to Shadow for starting his college arc.
That's
also,
super hype.
He took us with him to college. He took our glob stickers and stuff.
He didn't pull an Andy.
He didn't.
Andy, common Andy L.
Legit
Not
made
taking Woody and all his friends with him.
It legit made me tear up earlier because, like, we've seen Shadow grow up for, like, the past 5 years. So, like, it's just really exciting that he's starting this college journey, and then he took us with him.
Presents.
Wait, the internet isn't hitting good? I thought they had, like, a different, like, gaming Wi-Fi or something that you were talking about.
Maybe they switched something over and they need to figure it out.
It could just be a slow moment.
I hope it gets resolved. Or maybe, can they detect? So I know that you mentioned that they have the internet and then they have like the gaming internet. Is the gaming internet the cheap, crappy one because they hate gamers? Maybe like, I don't know if you can like rename a PlayStation or something and like connect to a regular service. I wonder how closely they monitor that. Plus, like, it's not like gamers take up a lot of data. It's just the downloads.
And Umaku,
It's the streamers you gotta worry about.
Hold up. Are your parents giving you $10 because you took care of the cricket? Because that's some good money.
Huh?
Yeah. And also, we can't wait to hang out with you in Discord.
Is there a quota that you need to hit?
Yes. Yeah. That's what happened. That's so cool. I never got $10 for anything like that.
I got a couple bucks if I did like extra chores like washing windows and stuff like that. Or taking care of the wasp nest.
$10? Nah.
No,
That's a high premium.
No. But like I did know that if I could doing extraneous chores for a nominal fee. I need to drink some water, hold on.
When it comes to Toy Story, I totally like that's valid. A lot of the movies have like I don't know, just changed the franchise. I don't want to say ruined, even though Sleepy has like proof of a video with excruciating detail. But in my opinion, like, I grew up with Toy Story, and I want to see it through regardless of how good or bad the future ones may be. But I guess that's my take on it. I really did like the last one when, like, Woody got to reunite with Bo Peep, and, like, where the heck are they gonna take it from here?
Well, maybe they addressed that in that video.
Yeah. Doza walked away. So it's just me right now. But look at Sekiro just hanging out here doing the thing. Moving around like crazy because he took the controller with him. You okay, babe? Drink some water.
Yeah, I need to drink some water.
His throat's giving him some weird vibes.
Did I end up where I was before? I did. Let's go underwater this way. It's easy to get lost down here.
Wow. So Krish's older brother gave him $10 for beating a boss for him in the game. In this game, the Blazing Bull. Oh my gosh. It just gets better and better. Honestly, you should have charged more than $10.
Yeah, think of the time investment that he would have had to put to beat that boss. How much time had he put in already? Because then you can set a $1 per hour rate and then sell your services to beat difficult bosses for him on a regular basis. Maybe say, yeah, and if it's
turn it into a whole business, Krish.
Yeah, if it turns out to be too much, you can always like offer a payment plan with low interest rates and
or no interest rates because spam. I don't know. Be nice.
We gotta take care of this headless Noosh.
Do it.
It's kind of in my way. It's in my way, and I don't like it.
And hey, Penguin Man, how are you doing?
Welcome back. How you been?
We've been all over the place here in this game. Where is the dragon? I don't know.
There's gonna be a dragon. Don't you worry. I think. I hope. Yesterday, I was trying to get here, and we got to the entrance, so...
Noosh beats Sekiro. I don't know, Kessler. Though, whenever Doza beats something, I beat it too. Because we share.
Because we experienced it together.
We did. So technically, I've already beaten Sekiro off stream. It was glorious.
That's true. What you mean, oof? Oh, okay. I get it now.
And Ninjatron, take care. I hope, you know, you get that in check and feel better soon.
Definitely.
Yeah. Take it easy.
Oh,
Potato finished with popcorn. It was peak. Nice. Was it like, what did you put on it, Potato? Was it just like your classic buttery movie style popcorn?
Or was it
something
perhaps
else?
something else?
Oh, like, have you guys ever done like the dessert popcorn where you like do the melted chocolate and then you let it harden over it? So it's like popcorn and chocolate. It's a little salty, a little sweet.
I've done that with granola. This isn't an enemy.
Yeah, you have. Doza does have that one random dessert with granola chocolate that he'll make, and then he'll freeze it and then break it apart.
It'll be really good. I think this
you
might be.
You should make that soon.
I definitely will. I think this is the same old lady from earlier. She said that her dad like lost his life to feeding a carp, and she didn't like his obsession. So let's figure out what she's gonna say next.
Young man, do you happen to be going to the palace?
What was your first clue?
And Umaka, you're more than welcome to share stories here. Yeah.
Take the back path.
Go ahead.
You don't need our permission. We talk about all kinds of things.
Large cave you can take to get there.
Okay, so she's hinting at getting rid of this giant carp. I want to do that.
So Shadow's like, how about they pay you a certain fee for how long they think it'll take you, and if you beat the boss in under that time, you give them back their money. And Chris is like, it took me 2 minutes. It took you 2 minutes? That's pretty awesome.
That's nice. What a flex.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I just like Nush will try to give me the controller for certain things, and I'm like, nah.
You got this, and it makes me work for it.
I've been trying to push her to push herself more and more.
He has. All I do is trip. Just kidding. I've gotten through some things that I was very surprised by, so it's nice.
Yes, it was nice, wasn't it?
And welcome back, Hyper.
How's it going? Okay, so I gotta go through a back
They really
cave.
need to remove Top Chat, Kessler.
Maybe they should just be better at detecting spam and useless crap like that. Instead of having us have to choose it every time. We can't even set a default. What is this?
And we don't have a Taco John's. If we're ever in the area of a Taco John's, we'll definitely have to try it because you guys hype it up so freaking much.
I'm gonna be so upset if Taco John's isn't the best thing I've had in my life.
It's not gonna be because you make better tacos.
Do I? You
do. I love Doza's tacos. He made some egg and potato tacos today. They were bussin'. I haven't said bussin' in a long time, and I knew you would laugh and get a reaction out of it, so I did it on purpose.
I feel like people collectively just stopped saying, like they all chose to just stop saying it one day.
Like yeet and fleek.
Exactly, yeah.
Litty, litness.
It's like, well, what happened to the bussin', y'all? Like, it used to be bussin'. It no longer be bus.
And hey, Willel, welcome back.
How's it going? Oops, wrong way. Let me just go in through here. No.
So Sleepy, Taco John's is a franchise of like a taco place that they actually like copyrighted and trademarked the phrase Taco Tuesday. And up until recently, they were the only ones that could officially legally use the term Taco Tuesday. But because it became so famous in like, you know, regular everyday society culture, Taco Bell did this huge thing to get it to be a normal thing that everyone can use without any copyright or trademark. And so that whole lawsuit went down. They did that commercial, like Taco Bell did it with like LeBron saying like, let's free Taco Tuesday so anyone can use it. And they won. So now anyone can use it. Isn't that great? Yeah.
It's super great. Thanks for asking.
Because like everyone was using it already, but like when it came to like businesses that wanted to do it, like other smaller chains or what have you, they couldn't. Because like
when you have like an actual entity, you can bring it to court.
Yeah. And correct. Yeah. Genericization. That's such a weird, fun word.
Kind of like genuine.
Ingenuine?
How do you know? How do you describe something as having genuineness? Genuineness? Is that a word?
It is genuine. You wouldn't say genuineness.
I got it. Genuinosity.
No.
No? Why not?
I mean, we can if we want to, but you know.
But curiosity has it. Curiosity. No.
Okay, you're unhinged.
English is hard, okay?
It is hard. It's a hard language.
Exactly. I don't want to go in there yet. Unless I do. Wait, can I?
And congrats on getting that first try, Umaku. And yeah, I see Potatoes asking you what boss. Jafar, not Genie. I hear Jafar is hard. So, way to go. First try.
Ooh.
Thanks for sharing your gaming story with us.
There's this big boy.
Wait, what did I say that everyone's gonna say in the server now?
I have no idea. Oh,
I don't
bussin'.
know. Oh, bussin'.
Yeah.
I didn't create it.
Best
Like,
term
it's been
ever.
around.
Oh no!
Because you said, like, well, I don't know. I feel like you're playing tricks on me. I saw you come back saying what I missed. And so, like, I was saying welcome back. You know? Like, if you missed something, that means you were gone. I felt like it was an appropriate response.
What sound did I sound like?
Sleepy. Talk about doing something other than
No,
setting
no,
you
no,
to the
no, no, no,
bathroom
no,
is
no, 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 no.
wild.
No!
Ugh.
I had so much money on me. Ah!
You're doing okay, Doza. You got this, babe.
I'm telling y'all, this game is hard, okay? Sometimes I die on Sinead. Yes! Oh!
So excited.
Oh, man.
Can't even hide it.
No. Can't. Let's go see if we can upgrade something first.
Doza loves Scrooge.
Scrooge is one of my favorite Disney characters, along with Jafar.
Is Scrooge actually Disney?
Originally? Yes, why wouldn't he be? He's part of the Mickey Mouse
But he was in A
escapades.
Christmas Carol, and A Christmas Carol is...
Scrooge McDuck.
No, sweetheart. Charles
You're talking
Dickens.
about Ebenezer. That's a completely different Scrooge.
Like, the original Scrooge is from, like, literature from, like, Charles Dickens. And then Disney decided to use it, too.
Yeah, okay, well.
What do you mean, okay, well?
Be
It's
that
not...
as it may, it's gonna be fine. Okay, I guess we're gonna get this one. We gotta spend it on something.
There is a good merchant at the Sunken Valley Cavern Sculptor's Idol, says Krish. Maybe that could help you.
It could. There's a thing that I need, but and everyone's hinting at it, like in the game, and I just haven't found it yet. But perhaps we could do a little bit of investigation. We also need to revisit the Divine Child. I've completely forgot. She has no idea that Kuro liked the rice, so we should go talk to her.
We love rice.
We love rice, as does Kuro. We still have the sweet ball with us, I think. I thought we ate it, though, so I don't know. Okay, where was it again? It was at the... Probably here? No. Actually, yes. Yeah, we just need to go down. Rice is great. Everyone's favorite rice? Go. Mine? Basmati rice. Nush?
I cannot with you. I actually like mixing two different like white rices together and cooking it that way. So while I do like basmati rice, I like to also use Sona Masuri rice with basmati rice and like I mix it together.
Oh yes, classic.
I also am a fan of jasmine rice sometimes, but that's usually like a special treat, not like a regular type of thing.
Of course.
Yeah.
Makes complete sense. I do like to not blend, but to mix my rice together as well.
Potatoes like the rice from Chipotle, OMG. Chipotle is my life.
Oh, do you mean like that brown rice? Because that's specific.
No, but like different people are saying different things, sweetheart. So there are like multiple answers.
Okay, we're fine.
And
we're fine.
Umaku, between those two, I know you've been really wanting to make your YouTube channel public so you can create more. So the fact that you'd rather do Discord to hang out with us means a lot. But I hope you make the best decision for you, and you know we'll be here, and you know that.
You can always make another channel and just keep it anonymous.
And lie to your parents?
Oh, except for that part. I missed the critical piece. Classic Doza L, missing the critical piece of information.
And Ghosty, I highly recommend you pay your taxes. You do not want to deal with like a tax mess with the federal government.
Yeah, it's gonna be more expensive in the long run.
And annoying. Yeah.
Yes. I never grabbed that. Oh, I'm gonna have to deal with this monkey, aren't I?
Ooh, sticky rice. So, sticky rice with like mango, like that one dessert at Thai places is really, really good. Like just mango sticky rice. I love it.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty nice. Oh, ouch. He did not like me using the firecracker. That is interesting. I need to use my stuff more. Okay. All right.
Wait, Hyper, you don't even have a Taco John's in your area?
How could you not have a Taco John's?
We don't either. I just assumed all of y'all have been to Taco John's and we're just over here like, what?
I feel so bad for you specifically not having a Taco John's in your state. But like, I guess, you know, misery loves company, so hey, welcome to the club. We don't have one either.
I wish I could remember the first stream when Potato brought up Taco John's and we're like, Taco John's? The frick are you talking about,
I thought he was messing with me.
We did.
I thought I was getting trolled.
And then we learned that it's actually been around since like the 60s and like, what? I don't know. It's crazy.
Which I understand. Like, I don't know who the owner is.
John.
Maybe it's John. I don't know. I don't
well,
know
is
the
Long
lore.
John Silver is owned by John? I've never been to one, but like the commercials were funny back in the day.
Which ones?
When you say, do y'all have a moose near you? We definitely have cows near us, but not specifically. I need to look this up. What is a moose? I typed in moose and it gave me like
it gave you a freaking moose. Well, yeah. I was like, what? That's not it. That's not even a cow.
I typed in moose without the E and it's like autocorrect. You were looking for some pictures of mooses or meese?
Meeseroni?
What is a moose?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, so I looked at moose and it gave me a moose craft barbecue.
Craft barbecue.
Yeah.
Really?
In LA. It says Texas barbecue, but in Los Angeles? Excuse me?
I guess that could work. I mean, people have Mexican food when it's not Mexico.
So Moose is an ice cream place. Let me look at Moose ice cream then to see what
that. You know, the rats are flooding it.
And Chris, are we talking about this guy? This guy seems like he was related to the kite thing. I thought he'd be gone by now.
Moose. Okay. Moose ice cream plate. Really good rating. Interesting.
I don't know how to get this dude to leave.
Well, if we're ever in the area of a Moose, we'll definitely try it. We love ice cream.
Oh, I have an idea. Maybe I need to get more. I need to get the rest of these. I need to get the rest of these shrines.
Moose Place ice cream. Yeah, I do see that here.
Moose Place, I like ice cream. If a place that specializes in specifically ice cream.
Do they not?
I've been to Salt Lake. Yes, I have. It was delicious.
I have not. There's so many Moose ice creams actually, which is kind of interesting. There's like Moose Gourmet ice cream, Maggie Moose ice cream, Moose Place ice cream, Moose Place homemade ice cream. There's so many. Like search results.
How could you ever deal?
I don't know. Have to have Sleepy tell us the exact ones we can go to it. They have good soft serve and regular ice cream. Very nice.
Dang it, y'all. We've been talking about food literally all stream.
I know. I finished the yogels.
Yogis?
The yogi. I don't know if it's yogis or yoggles because like everything's uppercase, but then like I like the word like yogels better than yogis. Because yogis reminds me of like yoga and yogis who perform yoga.
Yogis perform yoga. I didn't know that was a term. Thanks for enlightening me.
Yeah, like when you're a yogi. And Cassandra, I love frozen custard. Haven't had it in a while, but it's very good, especially when you add like different toppings and things. It's like right up there with froyo and ice cream. Oh yeah,
frozen yogurt's like chewy ice cream. It's pretty nice.
Yeah. Well, frozen custard.
What did I say?
Frozen yogurt.
Oh, I meant frozen custard. Frozen yogurt's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, frozen delights just in general.
So
of course, it's always hot. So
what's that town called with like the really good barbecue that we take a little road trip to sometimes? It's been years, but like
it's been a long time.
It's in Texas. What's it called? Like it's a little town.
I see it in my brain, and I can't pull it. I can't pull it out.
Yeah, that's okay. When we figure it out, we'll tell you guys.
Y'all know a good barbecue place?
Stop.
Like a couple barbecue places. It's all in one town. It's a small town. It ain't much.
Strawberry cheesecake ice cream sounds delish.
Oh my gosh!
Man,
why
does
can't I remember?
Sekiro just make us hungry today? I think that's what's happening.
What was it? What do you think caused all of this?
We ask people what they ate for dinner for their last meal.
Oh, big mistake.
No, it's the best mistake ever.
No, I know. Gosh, she never thinks I'm joking.
It's not that I don't think Doza is not joking. Sometimes I do worry though, like if people listening or tuning in think that like we're being real serious or joking or what have you, and I just want to clarify for everyone so we're all on the same page, you know? Because like sometimes even in Discord, like we'll be joking around about stuff, and then people like are like, "Are you serious?" Or like we'll see something we think people are joking, but then they're serious, or vice versa. And I just, communication, you know.
I think this is categorically different, but I see what you're saying.
It is categorically different, but like there's been a couple of close cases lately.
No, I see what you're saying in terms of the Discord. I'm talking about me.
Which
is different.
You're right. Okay.
Yes.
You're great.
Well, I mean, if you say so.
We have had gelato XXL and we love it.
Gelato's also good. It's also like chewy ice cream.
Ooh, Franklin's. That's in Austin. They are notorious for really good barbecue as well. But I personally, like, there's this other town. If Doza, we'll figure it out eventually and tell you guys. It'll come to us later for sure.
Yo, what is it? What is this small town? It has Smitty's. It has the one that we just talked about. Wait, does it have a Franklin's? I think Austin is Franklin's. And there's Lockhart.
Lockhart, that's what it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like everyone's favorite character from Final Fantasy.
It's like a little town, and like it has some of the best barbecue, like right outside of San Antonio for us. I really like it too. It's a vibe. They have really good chicken.
It's a good time.
And turkey, smoked turkey.
I'm really appreciative that they have options like that. Because it means we can both go to a place and really enjoy it. Which is not often. Some places just are, they're strict on what they offer, what they serve. And if they do offer things like turkey, it's not always that great because it's really easy to dry it out. Because it's not turkey legs, it's like sliced turkey. I don't know.
And not Gilderoy Lockhart, but love it.
Oh, forgot about that guy.
I love that you're on a Harry Potter kick right now. Does that mean you're rereading the books, or are you watching the movies? Like, tell us more about this kick.
Yeah, I love Harry Potter movies.
Also, you can break their hats with an axe.
I know, I just didn't want... I legit didn't want to hit start, switch over to that, then use it once. That was just me being ultra lazy and it being more work because of it. That's why. But thank you, though. Right now I'm trying to find all these things. I'm thinking if I find all of the spawn points or whatever, like it's gonna really help me in the long run.
Rereading the books, ascending into the madness that is spam. Right, you were talking about that Severus Snape one recently, which I was interested in. I still am, but like I don't got time to read right now. It's just been too chaotic. But I know like every year I'm like, I'm gonna read more than the previous year. I've been trying to get back into it slowly, so maybe 2024 I can get back into that a little bit. I actually have so many books that I've gotten because they were like on a deal or a special or something, but they're just sitting on my shelf. I need to read them so then I can get more books. Bless you, Doza.
Sorry, I was sneezing.
Are you okay?
Yeah, my back popped.
Okay. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Okay.
My eyes are watering. My body hurts. Don't hold in sneezes, y'all.
And welcome back, Ninjatron. I'm glad you're feeling better. Not sure what this whole YouTube music thing that you're talking about is, but it's basically like shorts, but for music? Interesting.
What?
Yeah.
Elaborate.
We've certainly like discovered a lot of music on TikTok lately.
Yeah. That's... Well, that's like very much like trend driven.
It is trend driven, but it's still a great way to discover new things.
I know exactly. Yes, I completely agree. It's just that what is it that YouTube's going to be offering? Because either at this point, with how people consume short form content, you're either making something that's lesser or copying. We haven't really seen a whole lot of innovation when it comes to like how platforms deliver these things to people. Like, you know what I mean? Where was this guy?
We'll have to see. I don't know. This is the first I'm hearing about it. Potato's like, YouTube shorts for music? Like, piqued his interest. Well, Leo, I don't know what Octavian Father is, but when you say, have you played it? I have not. I didn't even know and realize that was a game.
What is the game? What is it called?
Octavian Father?
Well,
Oh, Octodad. That we have played.
rats are flooding.
Did not realize Octodad was also called Octavian
Watch
Father.
yourself out there.
I see it now.
Well, you probably rat. You
You gonna get a gym sub?
We did play it. Yeah, it was fun. Oh yeah, that'll be nice.
Get the gains
Fitness journey.
going. We're rooting for you.
Yeah, games and gains.
Those are the best things to combine.
They are. Feel free to like post about your fitness journey in Discord. We definitely need more
Yes.
motivation there for us.
Yes, please feel free to do that.
I think the last person was Smug, who's been really on that fitness grind, who's like posted about like, yeah.
Oh, some true gains there
Yeah.
for sure.
Your fitness journey started 2 years ago. That's exciting.
Nice. Ours is.
Ours has been up and down.
Ours is a journey.
We've been hitting about three times a week though, even right now.
Oh yeah, 3 times a week. It's whatever. Like it's just casual. I
We
want
need
to kind of
to
turn
do
it up.
more, but
Why
you
is the
know,
gate
gotta start
closed?
somewhere.
Yeah. It's gonna be nice to not have all of this up and down of life recently.
Yeah, it'll be great to reset once we settle, once we find a new place and get moved in. Then we'll be able to kind of, honestly though, let's enjoy the holidays and relax, and then we can hit it hard again.
Yeah, but Nush and I have definitely been working really hard on disarming the term routine
Yeah.
and really making it work for us. Because obviously, like when we were making the choice to work from home and to kind of like do our own thing and be our own boss and all that kind of stuff, like routine was the antithesis
to that.
to that.
So sometimes with everything fluctuating so much, like it doesn't matter when certain things get done, even if it's not the traditional or norm that we've been used to. Let's do what's best for us in that moment or in that day, and that can change throughout the day. Sometimes we get calls like today. I was waiting for like 30 minutes for one of our calls to start, only to like the person just stopped replying. And I was like, all right, so no call, cool. And then I've switched over and I talked to my brother for like an hour and a half on the phone instead. So that was nice, you know? So like you got to kind of decide when's best. And well, they do recommend like working out at a similar time and having, again, that routine. It's okay if you don't. Do what's best for you that fits into your life and your schedule.
Yeah, that would be advantageous. So finding a balance between routine and not routine has been like the kind of thing that we've been really prioritizing. Yeah.
During this last Amazon Prime day or days deals, we actually did get a really good steal on a walking treadmill thingy. A treadmill.
Yeah, that was
I think
nice.
it's like a walking pad / treadmill. Like it's like in between them kind of thing. It's really nice though. It's been great. We haven't used it as much as we'd like to, but I'm sure once we move, we'll get it. And we got a car request. Thanks for letting us know.
Oh, thank you so much.
It didn't pop up on the dashboard yet, but I see it now. So I'm going to go ahead and get it. No, I don't want Kermit to say this. You got to save it and take it outside, Umaku. But here you go. Kermit.
Umaku will kill this cricket with his glass cleaner and broom. Well, see, like, the crickets aren't too different from frogs. That's the scary part.
I know. Wait, frogs eat flies, right?
I'm sure they would eat a cricket if they had the opportunity.
Do they not, like, coexist in a habitat? Like, I don't know. I don't know much about frogs.
I think that if it's smaller than a frog, the frog's gonna try. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And Anthony, we'd look forward to hearing about your fitness journey. We actually posted in the Sports and Fitness recently about like the NBA / basketball Hall of Fame. We posted like the highlights that we watched later on of all of the speeches and stuff. And guys, we cried. This was such a great Hall of Fame for us personally because of how many like teams and players the players and individuals that are associated with the San Antonio Spurs that got inducted and stuff. It was so great. I was so emotional. We didn't get to watch it live, but even watching it later just felt so good.
If y'all haven't seen it, it's a good watch.
Even if you're not into basketball, I feel like it had so much inspiration and like if you loved Kobe, like Kobe was mentioned a lot. His wife Vanessa was there, and like Pau Gasol had a nice tribute for him. A couple other people as well. Because if you think about it, like Kobe obviously became a Hall of Famer too after his passing, but he would have probably been with this class if not one of the ones around this year, you know? So it's kind of sad that we never got to see that happen. But it is what it is. Life happens.
Yeah. It's tough. What the heck? Ah! I can't see! I became one with the wall.
You know, we have not posted anything in motivation in a while in Discord. We should definitely do that. Thank you, XXL, for posting in there. And for just everyone in general for Discord, too. Like, I know some channels get a lot more action than some others, but we'll definitely get back on that. I have plenty of things to share, just haven't had the time, honestly. Sometimes when we get in Discord, our main priority is to reply to people, especially DMs. So by the time we finish that, then it's like, oh, time's up. Gotta go do something else. So we don't post as much.
Yeah, it can be tough. But we're trying.
We're trying our best.
But everyone always needs some motivation. So.
Yeah.
I think the next time I'm gonna try really hard to think of this. Like the next time we come across something motivational, just immediately share it.
We need to get in the habit of that.
Yeah.
It'll be better overall. It's hard. Ninjatron, I hope it wasn't, but I'm glad you're doing better now, and try to take it easy. That can be very scary. Oh, well, I speak Gerudo, kind of.
Oh, the Savak.
Yeah, that's fun.
Oh my god.
The cricket
why
might
is
be in
this
the
2v1?
dryer. Oh no. Oh, speaking of which, we have clothes in the washer. I'm gonna go move them to the dryer. Good luck, Doza. You're on your own for a minute.
Okay, thanks. Appreciate ya. Come on, dude. Let's fight. There we go. No, you're not gonna recover. I'm not gonna let you. There it is. All right. I would hate for. I would hate to find something that it wasn't supposed to be in the dryer. In the dryer, that'd be an L. Oh, this guy. We haven't talked to this guy in forever. Seems like he's on the verge of dying. Is that a look of concern on your face? Emma's always telling this old bastard to stay here, so that's why I'm here. By the way, Sekiro, sounds like your battle to sever immortality with Kuro is near a conclusion. You killed all those who interfered? I did. I see. You did well to kill without hesitation. We're not gonna give him a drink. We're gonna be fine. I've been kind of hoarding all of the alcohol that we've got. I don't know who to give it to. There's several characters in this game. I think they just give you more lore. But on the off chance that they don't. And see you later, Hi6L. Have fun with your movie. Oh, is this a place? Yeah, this is one of the places I was looking for. Okay. I need to remember how I pathed my way out of here. Unless there's a sit-down that I can find. I think there's one nearby. Was it over here that I saw? No, that's a green thing. Hello, Hyper. How are you? The cricket's making a clicking noise? That is what they do. The crickets, they crick, alright. They do that to find mates. So whenever you hear crickets, it's because they wanna, they wanna find their significant other. I guess if you could call it anything. I guess we could try to go to the area that I want. I'm not really seeing a whole lot otherwise. Maybe I can kite somebody over here. It's gonna be difficult. This area's got a lot of big bad enemies. And now everyone's seen me. That's great. What's up, Nush? How you doing?
I'm good.
Oh, nice. Welcome back.
We have some errands that we're running early tomorrow morning, and the shorts I want to wear were in the wash, so wanted to make sure to have that done before we go to bed.
Make sure that they're in the dryer.
Yeah, and if we had the space to dry naturally, Ninjatron, we absolutely would. We just do not in our apartment.
There is no way.
There isn't. Yeah, but you're right. It would be better to dry naturally if we could.
Yes. You put a what? You put a rock thing in your dryer to keep the demon away?
I don't know what that is.
I think when you put the demon in there and that noise that you're hearing, I think that is the demon. But, you know, I'm not a professional dryer maintainer, so I could be wrong.
And hey, Hyper. We love you too. Thanks for the love.
How am I gonna get around this dog?
Did we take the trash out?
We took it out yesterday.
Oh, okay, okay. Sorry. I'm just trying to make sure, like, I have this weird feeling that I'm forgetting something. And I don't want to, like, forget. So, just talking about life things.
Understandable.
Well, are you sure you didn't summon the demons to the sleeping? Y'all know how to do that?
Oh, y'all like the Harlem Shake?
The one with the launder, the dryer.
The dryer, yeah, with the brick. Oh my god. What year was that? I feel like it was like 2013. Man, memes sure have come a long way, haven't they?
They really have.
And I'm grateful for it. But the Harlem Shake is no different than any other dance TikTok trend these days. So maybe it was like one of the earliest. Like, and I wouldn't consider dances everyone had to learn like on the same tier, you know.
Ninja Tron, wouldn't it be cool if like every time every glob looked at the overlay, they see their glob? Like it's just like that moment, you know? That'd be fun. I hope that eventually everyone sees their glob that has created one, because that's what it's there for, to give you guys a wonderful shout out to like being a part of all of this.
It's wonderful. I'm in disbelief on a constant daily basis.
That people even wanted to start creating their own.
Yeah, like I have my own triggers to like just feel strong, feel strong, feel. It just sometimes it just creeps out of nowhere. Y'all will do something like super wholesome or say something,
or like yesterday, like all of the things that went down, like could not.
Exactly.
The man-based Nushin Doza logo? Oh, right, that. Okay, it took me a second. I don't know. We actually had someone DM us, like, recently, like, this week, and they were like, I have a great April Fool's idea for you. And we're like, no way. Like, you're already thinking about April? Like, I'm just trying to survive August. But we heard their suggestion out, and I was like, maybe. Like, they had it specifically for, like, if it was going to be a stream day. And I was like, it's a Monday, but you never know. Bonus streams and whatnot, or our life may change and we'll stream every day. Who knows?
It could happen.
Yeah, what does the future hold?
Oh my
Doza's
goodness.
living the dream. Are you, Doza? You living that dream?
I would say generally, yeah. I mean, they say, I mean, dreams can take many forms, right?
Absolutely.
But like this, even just being with you, it doesn't really matter like what we've accomplished or like what we've done, but just being together has always been a dream of mine.
Aww.
You know, like having that special someone.
Yeah, to have someone to share things with.
Exactly, yes.
I feel you.
Oh, sweet prayer bead. And I don't know, like I'm having this moment where I just get to be a badass on the video game. I get to hang out with my friends. Get to hang out with Nush.
All good vibes. Until you die.
Yeah, with Nush and I, it's kind of like having a slumber party, but like all the time. You know?
It is really fun living with Doza.
Like even the hard stuff, like
he's that comic relief that you need even with the hard stuff, at least for me.
Oh, thanks, babe.
If he wasn't around, I'd be serious all the time. No one wants that.
I remember when I first met you, and you certainly gave off that I'm serious all the time vibe.
I mean, I was doing the most when you met me.
Yes, you were.
I was working, I was trying to get my master's, I was doing a lot of volunteer work out the wazoo, and I had social commitments because of the volunteer work, like every freaking weekend. I was constantly like coming and going.
Yeah, you were a busy little bee, weren't you?
Yeah, I used to drink, when Doza met me, I used to drink like 4 like cups of coffee like a day. Like it was bad. Now he drinks more than I do, but he only does like 1-2 max.
So I've actually been trying to like curtail that a bit.
With
maybe
the
have
tea.
Yeah, with like tea instead. A bit of circumvention, or not necessarily circumvention, but a bit of replacement, and as a means of reducing it. Now tea's not nearly as strong. I can definitely feel the difference. But I never want to be in a position where like I'm dependent on
which I was at that time in my life.
Right, yeah.
And it was bad. But, you know, I definitely truly feel that like Doza entered my life right when he was supposed to and made me realize that like I could chill, I could relax. And I still struggle with that, but like I didn't have to be so freaking goal oriented like all the time, 100% go, go, go. It was not healthy.
No, it really wasn't.
I was crushing it though.
Yeah, I wouldn't argue against that.
I needed
would
to
say
chill.
So. Yeah.
No, Ninja Tron, no. I was never a wino like that. I only drink for social occasions or special occasions. And it's never a whole bottle, dang. It's like a glass, you know? Unless it's a special occasion. Like when you go wine tasting, yeah, like a whole group of us could get like a bunch of bottles. It's fun.
That's a good time. I'm
I
glad
really
want to
go to wine country again, but like with some friends or something.
Of course.
Yeah.
I've never been to wine country.
I know, that's why we need to take you. Because you don't like to, like, we just do wine country. We bring wine country into the home.
There was this one time where we went to a town up in North Texas that is known for its wine. And we went to this like little nice...
Oh my gosh, hole in the wall.
Yeah, it was like a little hole in the wall.
No one was there. It was like an afternoon.
When nobody would go.
Like the ambiance was there, and like we were like, oh, what's this little
Yeah.
place? And they were like, we do wine tastings with food pairings, and we're like, okay, sign us up. And then so we had such a nice day. We were not dressed for the occasion, but it was so chill, so fun. We love exploring like towns and stuff. Not like super small towns because they can be kind of creepy, especially in Texas. But like at least, you know, well populated for the most part. Like when they have like these historical town squares and a lot of happenings. It's fun.
It was small, but not like tiny.
Yeah.
There was roads.
Yes.
As a start,
And-
but yeah, it was such a good experience. I want to do more stuff like that.
Absolutely. And Ninjatron, if you say you wish you were living the dream, first you gotta identify what your dream is and just make it happen.
Yeah.
Just figure out what actions you need to take to have that and be living the dream. You got this.
Once you start planning that out, it'll become, you know, it won't be a dream anymore. It could be your reality.
Yeah.
Just depends if you can execute on those ideas. Oh my god, I took damage.
Do you mean like the domain, like the mall, right? Do you mean that, Fresh?
Domain.
Like it's an area in Austin, like it's nice. Yes, then yeah, we have. Or I mean, I have. I don't know if Doza has.
To where were we going?
The domain in Austin. It's like a really nicer
No.
like area of Austin.
Nope. I don't know anything about Austin other than they.
The places I've taken him.
Yeah, and when I lived there, I was just a little kid, so.
Wee little lad.
Yeah, so I had no idea what was going on. There was a Popeyes nearby, and that's about all I remember.
I believe the cost of living in the like domain part of Austin's like extremely high, by the way. But it's nice.
It sounds kind of like the Dominion over here
Here
in San Antonio. It's like
yeah,
this,
or
it's like on
yeah.
the outskirts of it. It's like this place where it's just everything. Every home is like $1 million,
or more.
and that's a lot in Texas, by the way.
It is.
I know it's not a lot in other places, but $1 million still, you know, means something over here.
For a house, yeah.
For a house, specifically. So, I don't know.
You
It's
remember
probably
staying in
something
that
like that.
area for college with it? Gotcha, yeah. Austin does have a lot of great colleges.
It's got that UT Austin. Probably
Yeah.
got some other ones.
It's got a lot of good, like, independent colleges, too. Not just state.
I wouldn't know.
I think St. Edward's is one that a lot of people went to.
Got him.
You would think Austin College was in Austin, but it's not. It's in, like, Sherman, outside of Dallas.
Liars. Liars and fiends. How could they do this? The deception
Right.
knows no end. It's upsetting.
I like that there's more than just one college, like, in some cities, you know? It's nice.
Oh, sure. I think there might be something here. Maybe.
We definitely used to go, like, before the pandemic, we'd go to Austin quite a bit because it's a really easy day trip. Sometimes I would have, like, errands to run, and, like, if you're doing, you know, stuff, and, like, we'd go, and then we would, like, hit up Voodoo Donuts or something and bring it back. Doza and I have gone to South by Southwest Gaming, which happens in Austin, or like the South by Southwest Festival. We've done the RTX convention. What else have we done in Austin? We like, if we're driving through Austin to go to like some other cities, we'll always stop like for food and stuff because it's a great place. There's a lot of good restaurants and things. Oh, we went to the Ninja Sex Party concert in Austin.
Oh, we went to a really nice sushi place after that?
Yeah.
That one was
nice.
Also like kind of hidden, like there was almost nobody there.
Probably because the concert was over and they're about to close.
that's probably what it was.
Yeah.
That's true. Like who's going out and getting sushi at like 10, 11 o'clock at night?
Us.
Okay, this should get me the 5 levels that I've been yearning for. Yes! Okay, let's go spend this. And then we're gonna... I think, so my plan right now is to get rid of that carp. And there's been some dead giant carp carcasses on the bottom floor of this, like, lake.
Yeah.
And I think that there's something that I can pick up, but the problem is it's being guarded by that headless. So I need to kill that headless. Underwater.
Well, good luck.
No big deal, right?
It's a kind of a big deal.
It's kind of a big deal. So we're gonna try and do that, and we're gonna get this for more healing because we need it.
And see you later, Anthony. Have a good one.
Take it easy.
And Cassandra, thank you. Yeah, where them likes at. But also, what the fuzzy, my dudes? I like that. What the fuzzy?
How dare
Don't be a
y'all?
fuzzball.
A fuzzball?
I don't know.
Shut the fuzz up.
Shut the fuzz up. I like that. Oh my gosh. Do I say that instead of frick?
I kind of like it.
Shut the fuzz up.
Okie dokie. Are you ready?
Yeah. Okay. Headless underwater. Do it.
Headless underwater. Let's do it. Okay.
Also, did you realize that your number of deaths is like the legal age to like vote in the United States?
Wow, how exciting.
Yeah. Yeah. It's exciting. Very. I just heard like voices.
People in real life. Ah. What is it that I'm looking for? Divine
Your
confetti.
boxiness is right on time for you, Box Boy. How you doing?
What's up?
Fuzz up, my kid. It's so fun. Fuzz is such a fun word. Cassandra added again with the fun words.
It's nice, right?
It's like her thing.
Where is it? I lost sight of it. Where is it? There it is. There it isn't. What is that? Oh my god, there's another one.
Showering is jank? What do you mean, Shadow? Are you okay?
Different experience, I imagine?
Because you're in college now, so like showering in college is a different experience sometimes, depending on your living situation. I was very fortunate that I always had an attached like shower bathroom like with where I stayed, like every dorm. Like yeah, you would share with other people, but it was still attached and I didn't have to like go far for that. And they can be pretty bad, yeah. So you have now turned 19 deaths old. That's okay. It's okay. Run it back. Think about a strat, you know?
I guess, like, what else could I do? Could I get a better sneak? I didn't realize that I couldn't use items underwater. I can only heal.
I hope you get that schoolwork done first, Box Boy, before you indulge. But either way, you got this. You can manage.
It'll happen.
Yeah. But I'm glad you're happy about Anime Smash news.
Good. Very good. Okay, I think we need to jump down from here. This is a better spot.
You don't have to go far. It's not between people. It's just jank. Yeah. Hopefully you get used to it and can try to have as good of an experience as you can, you know? Own the jank, you know?
That would be advantageous.
Sleepy's like 19 more.
It hard, okay? Game hard.
How hard is it?
It's so hard that, like, I better not get freaking bit by these things.
Remember, you don't have to, like, do it all today. We have tomorrow.
Oh, I know what we have.
Pace yourself, babe.
Where is it? Where is it? I'm wasting so much time. Oh, oh, the fish are here too.
Also, everyone has freedom of speech in the United States, Will. You don't have to be 19 to have freedom of speech.
Correct.
Obviously, like, depending on where you are at a younger age, whether you're at your home or school or what have you, there are certain people that have their own rules in those establishments. But overall, in our country, we do have freedom of speech, and we should exercise that right. Rightfully so.
Oh my god. Yes.
Krish suggests that you kill the Phantom first. You
can kill the Phantom?
He hasn't straight us wrong, so I was going to say you should maybe take him up on that.
I have to leave. I have to peace out because, it's fine. It's fine. I didn't know you could kill the Phantom. I just assumed it was just like this random apparition that I just had to deal with. And I was doing okay. I think it's like my Divine Confetti lasted longer. I basically have to beat this before my confetti's over. Because I can't use it again. Okay, we live to fight another day, right?
Yes.
And then we go back down there. Maybe we kill the piranhas. Because that actually like kind of screwed me up a little bit here and there. I really wasn't taking them into account. Just like these fish just seem like such non-threats. Where are they? Where are those jerks? Not those. Those won't matter. Are they down here? Okay, so now they're not a thing anymore? There they are. You and your friends. Very
well said, Cassandra. That is... Yes. Read that also about freedom of speech.
Really?
It is sad that there are consequences, but, I mean, it's important, right? Checks and balances kind of thing.
It is freedom of speech, but not freedom of consequences. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why you should think before you speak.
Exactly.
Or type and send a message on the internet.
A lot of people don't do that.
They don't.
Kind of crazy. Not that it's nearly anywhere near the severity of like what this could imply, but there was somebody recently on one of the socials that thought they got the one up on us and tried to correct us, but in reality, they just, you know, didn't read well.
Yeah, reading comprehension L. So
Exactly.
We were like, read it again. Wink. Remember, kids, freedom of speech and not freedom from consequences. Yep. Say it again for the kids in the back.
Because they're the ones that need to hear it.
Yeah. Also, speaking of like China and Korea and stuff, did you guys hear about that one like U.S. Army person who like intentionally ran into Korea? And like there's like been more news about that. The Pentagon's trying to get them back safely. Like I saw it randomly like today on the news and I was like, no way. Like it seems like it's fake news. Like I had to double check like where's the source for this, but it's like legit. It was like on ABC News with you know, like all the like there was actual sources. This isn't like The Onion or something like satire news. But it sounded like satire news to me at first.
Oh my god. Satire news can be kind of scary.
But hilarious.
It can also be hilarious.
Yeah, it just depends. That's why I always have to like fact check what I see. Like there are people who love talking about the news on like TikTok and stuff as you're scrolling, but it might not always be correct. So I'm like, nah, you're joking. And then you double check and like, yeah, there it is. New York Times has an article too.
Imagine that.
And whoever's giving us those heart emojis, thank you. It's just been going off this whole time, and I'm like, yes.
We really appreciate it.
It's fun to see on our end. Looks cool.
Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, the Phantom doesn't like respawn, does it? I don't think it does. How does it know I'm here?
Whenever you ask a question about the game, I'm like, I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, that's the grab.
You're fighting with someone over here who can tab hearts faster, and I don't know who. Oh, there's multiple of y'all trying? Aw.
Whoa.
It kind of reminds me of like those Jackbox games where you could like do the different emojis, like, and it actually influences the game though. It's like that, but like on YouTube chat.
Yes!
The problem with satire nowadays is finding something outlandish enough that it's not going to be reality in 2 months, right? Because like the way all of the Simpsons things like actually happen sometimes.
That's
and
true.
Doza, way to go.
Thanks.
You did the thing.
Ugh. That was it. That was a scary one.
Yashariku Spirit Fall. Fallen headless spirit of Yashariku briefly sacrifice max vitality and posture while gaining a large attack power boost. Consume spirit emblems to use repeatedly. Headless are the ruined form of corrupted heroes who once fought for their country. Oh, we were just talking about the army. The brave soul's twin was lost in utero. Okay. He may not have fallen to the palace nobles had his sibling been at his side.
Oh my gosh.
That took like, more turn like that I did not expect. I was reading it and I was just, you know?
Yeah.
Did not read ahead and just went with it, you know?
But it makes sense considering that there was a phantom one that was helping him. My goodness.
So how do you feel?
I'm feeling pretty freaking good now that that's dead. I hate those guys. I'm so scared. There's still one. We still know there's another one in the water. It's another, I guess it'd be another water guy. But maybe it would be easy because you can kind of run into him based on his location like relatively early in the game. So I'm wondering, like, maybe tomorrow we can, like, go and slap him real quick.
Just real quick.
That reminds
Casually
me.
slap.
Yeah, casually slap. That reminds me, we need to go visit the Divine Child. I probably said that, like, a while.
100 times.
Like a while ago.
Doza woke up this morning, and while we were drinking our morning coffee, was like, we have to go to the Divine Child. I was like, okay, I'm just waking up, like, and...
Well, FromSoft games are notorious for like, oh, if you progress too much, you can't do things. So I don't want like that happened to me the first time we played this game, and I don't want that to happen again.
Also, yes, Sleepy, the amicus brief from the Onion, that was trippy AF. I don't think Doza's read it.
I don't think I have.
But basically, like taking like obviously the satire, like joke, fiction, whatever, and like reality and like how that all is like connected a little bit more intensely. Like the Onion did a really good job at that. I don't see a lot of the Onion content anymore on a regular basis.
That stuff was pretty good.
Yeah.
Just in general, I know of the Onion. Some things like kind of scare me.
No Way to Prevent This is Only Nation, where this regularly happens, is definitely a classic hit from the Onion. Yeah. So, show of hands, how many of y'all, or like, you know, type it out, how many of y'all do believe in aliens, and how many of y'all think it's fake news?
Ooh,
very curious where like
question.
This community kind of lie. Well, I mean, Ninjatron influenced it by saying aliens are real. Just
well, there you go.
Caps.
There you go. Proof.
Ninjatron said it, therefore.
If this then that, at the most purest form.
Yeah. Anyone remember quickly what year you can get a balloon arch in Animal Crossing? Every single year has had one so far, I feel.
Is it a different one every time? Or is it the same like arch? It's the same arch, right? You just have to make it?
It's a different, like, it's the same arch, but it has a different number. Like 2023, 2022, what have you.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So Mako believes in aliens. Walil says, obviously, if they exist, why not them? If we exist, why not them? Correction. So the government says aliens are real, House of Shadow. I'm real too. Matter of fact, I'm as real as it gets. Foxway wants to believe in aliens. My source, I made it the fuzz up.
Doesn't it feel like intensely isolating if you accept that there aren't aliens out there and we're the only ones in this endless universe?
Nah, there's got to be other life forms. I believe there are other.
You know what I want to know? By the way, if anyone hasn't answered, please feel free to keep answering. I'm going to go off on a slight tangent.
Let's do it.
Black holes.
What about them?
What's on the other side? I need to know. It bothers me every couple days. Like I'll just get that itch, and I'm like, oh, I want to know what's on the other side of that thing, because like I know death. Like let's assume, because like people used to think that about the ocean.
Yeah, but then they've explored it and they've found
a little bit
of
of
discoveries.
Yeah, some of it.
Not all of it, of course. Yeah. Of course, extraterrestrial sentient life exists. We can't be the only ones. To be honest, I don't really care one way or the other. I've descended to the point where if it doesn't either affect my life or is something I can change, I pretty much ignore it. Fair.
So like the same way, like if ants, right? Like that's the same kind of vibe, right? Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel that way about ants.
There are more ants than humans.
Like I've descended to the point where it doesn't matter as long as it's not affecting my life. Like there could be an ant pile over there, and I'm like, yeah, you guys just chill, okay? So I'm gonna avoid y'all.
Sleepy, also the Taylor Swift Shogun Japan. What? I have not read that one. I need to read that now. That sounds hilarious. And they were also answering your black hole thing. Null and void. Nobody knows what's on the other side of a black hole due to time dilation and spaghettification.
So like,
oh my gosh.
What if on the other side of the black hole, time moves but like backwards, right? Because everything, like, let's assume it's like it's literally like opposite day, but like as a reality. Time goes backwards. Antimatter is matter. You know,
I mean, there's more responsibility. They're big movie strips. The other side is the inside. We don't know. Doza is probably either matter or antimatter.
Ugh, freaks me out. Gives me the chills.
And then Sleepy's like seen theories of white holes being on the other side of black holes and vice versa.
You don't know. It could be. Like, what if plants grew blue and water reflected the sky, which was green?
Spaghettification's the actual term?
So like what happens to Link when he like teleports with the Sheikah Slate?
Y'all are on something else tonight. Like I'm learning so much.
Let's take a second and see what she has to say.
Enlightenment for sure.
Yes, he made rice balls.
Yes, rice balls.
The divine of the dragon's heritage? He made them himself.
He's quite talented.
Yes.
He is.
And he was enthusiastic.
Aww.
Oh my god, positivity in this game.
We love it.
It was so rare.
And he liked it. It was very good.
That's good to hear. Oh, I see.
I thought you were just like being funny sleepy moment, but that's real. I need to learn more. Dang.
He's still
Yes.
human, after all. What am I saying? Of course he is. I am sure he had his doubts about severing immortality as well.
I feel like this is very important as to what she's
so,
saying.
I think so
It is the
too.
path he chose. There is something I would like to ask you, Shinobi of the Divine Heir.
Yes,
What is his name?
Lord Kuro.
Oh,
Kuro. It has a fine ring to it.
It does, doesn't it?
I really like it. She would like to meet him someday?
Shinobi, you are welcome.
Okay. I don't really want... Let me go sit
Farewell,
down
may the harvest be plentiful where...
and see if she says something different. Because I have a feeling I know where this might be going. Okay. Alright, what?
Whoa. What happened? Where'd she go?
I
looked away for 1 second, Doza. What did you do?
I looked away for 1 second. I don't know. Maybe, okay.
Why are you breaking the top?
It was an accident. Wasn't there something about, like... You remember the big guy that we helped? Like, we used the fan on him, and we teleported... Oh, hello? Okay. We used the fan on him, and we teleported away to the folding monkeys.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she's there.
Maybe. Also, did you know Kuro means black in Japanese, as in the color?
I had no idea. No.
Krish coming in with them facts.
Oh, thanks for the wisdom.
Also, Boxboy had a question for you. Doza, what do you think of fighting game character that can lay down a thing that turns what is regularly a combo block string finisher into an extender?
I'd say that if you were to use that against somebody that was part of the uninitiated, they may get one-tapped. And what I mean by that is like health bar gone. Is this correct? Did I understand appropriately? Oh my god, where is this guy? Nush, do you remember where we needed to go? What was it called? Where are the monkeys at? You love the monkeys.
You killed them.
I just put them back in their little like portrait
the Guardian Ape's burrow.
Oh, that's not it.
Watering hole?
No, that's where the Guardian Ape was. I'm talking about the monkeys.
Oh, the monks.
Did I need
also wrong.
Also wrong. Did I need to like do something to get myself teleported there, or? Oh my god, why can't I remember where this is? I feel like we've been there by accident at least once. Actually, maybe it's like just right up this like ledge up here.
And XXL, it was actually earlier in this stream that we were talking about pets, like in length.
Oh, welcome back. How was the movie?
Basically, in short, like we would love to have a pet someday, like if it would work well with our lifestyle and like if we had enough space and things like that, but it's just not on the cards right now.
Correct. I remember what to do.
It's right behind you.
I gotta ring the bell. That's how we get
ring,
there.
ring, ring.
Banana phone.
What?
No? Okay.
No.
Wait, the monkeys are facing away.
Wait, is that guy here still? Yeah. What's he doing there?
That guy's here too.
Hello.
What is
Okay.
The kids are saying thank you too. They're so adorable.
Are the leaves the kids?
I don't know.
What is
Okay, this guy wasn't very nice to us last time, so...
Why have you returned? Kotaro and I both
Ooh, if we ever do get a pet Ninjatron, yeah, that would be a wonderful idea. We can all collectively name said pet. That would be fun. But at the end of the day, we'll have final jurisdiction. But we'll, you know, consider. Because, you know, what if you guys pick a trolley name? Like, we want it to be like an adoring name, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry, my lips got dry there for a second.
You should definitely stay hydrated, Doza.
It's important to stay hydrated.
Drink up.
I don't want to lose them. Who's she talking about? The monkeys?
If I were to choose the path of returning the dragon's heritage, it may come to pass that I would have to leave all of you.
What does that mean?
Thank you for your kind words.
We didn't say anything.
I mean, like, maybe, you know?
My friends, listen. He is actually quite kind.
She's talking to the
He gave me
monkeys.
this.
Hello?
Oh, shinobi of the divine air.
She had no
I
idea.
didn't hear you come in.
She didn't.
It is thanks to you that I've been able to have a deep conversation with my friends.
With the children of the rejuvenating waters?
Yes, there is something I
What?
would like to discuss. I believe we should aim not to sever the dragon's heritage, but instead to return it to its rightful place.
Return the dragon's blood.
How are we gonna
That's
do
right.
that?
The dragon's heritage.
Bartholomew
was
the
set
13th
free from
problem
its
master.
homeland. When it drifted
That's
here to
fun.
Japan, its power was never meant for this land. Until something
We gotta send it
is
back to
done,
Europe? Is that what we're gonna do?
it will continue to corrupt the lives of those who encounter it. The dragon's heritage and those connected to it.
I haven't really looked into
It
too
is
many
only
like black
right
hole
that they
theories in
return
general,
home to the west,
but
to
that
the
sounds really
birthplace
cool,
of the
Sleepy. Like
divine
I
dragon.
feel like I need to go
However, there
learn
is
more
one
now.
problem.
And spaghetti
Just
vacation.
You need to listen to like a sci-fi podcast.
Yeah.
Well, I guess not sci-fi. I guess it would just
it
be
would just be
sci.
science. Yeah, it's not fiction anymore. It's a theory,
And he
a
is
scientific
He's the
theory.
founder of Senpo Temple.
We're not gonna send the dragon blood to you, Ninjatron. I'm sorry. It has to go back to where it came
He
from.
can be found in a narrow cave, not far from the inner sanctum. Shinobi of the
Oh.
divine air. This path
Did something click for you in your head just
Oh
now?
my God, yes.
Do you want to share with the class?
Well, Krish made a cryptic comment on it like 2 weeks ago.
Should you wish to return the dragon's heritage,
And it just
Okay.
all came back.
What
Like,
was it?
seek
Tell
out the
us.
High Senpo priest.
she wants us to seek out the High Senpu priest,
And
she mentioned a cave near the temple, and
Out with it,
there was a
Doza.
guy who looked different than everybody else, and I was like, why is this guy purple? Everybody else wasn't. And it was in this dark, dank cave. There was a bunch of centipede little, like, jerks, and there was nothing to interact with, and I was super confused, and I spent more time there than I should have. Now, we have information. Now, if we go back there, we're gonna find something cool.
are we?
Well, I mean, if she tells you to go to find this guy, it's gonna be something cool, right? So we're gonna go here, then we're gonna go outside, run around to the left, and we'll see what's what. Oh, I did say something about Europe. Okay, well, I guess Ninjatron's gonna have the divine dragon's blood and start a new line of divine heritage. Guess that's possible. So let's grab this, and then I think that'll be a pretty good place
like
to...
he was about to hate
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
You're
no,
just
it's
like,
fine, it's fine.
Nah, bro, not right now.
I'll
I'm just gonna run past you.
I'll just fight whatever when I get there. It'll be fine. It's no big
They'll all,
deal.
like swarm you.
I mean, what are they gonna do? All throw stuff at me at the same time?
Probably. That's how things work.
I'll kill this one. I'll kill this one. Okay, and maybe this one too. Stop. That's not nice.
Trying to light you on fire.
I don't think the other ones would have followed me this far. Okay, this is probably it. Do I need to turn around? Here, it's gotta be here.
That's creepy.
Your dad just put on Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves. Let us know how it is. Like, what the heck? Okay. This? Ugh. Video game hard.
Just for climbing, come on.
It's difficult.
I know.
Sometimes I forget where the buttons are. Can you imagine how like that could be a problem?
Chris said, I don't remember saying anything about that priest, but he does remember talking about the games that broke him. Is that what you remember, Doza?
I could be forming new memories that never existed. But I remember whining about all these guys being here, this guy being different, and nothing being here. Now this changes. Yes.
Holy chapter, Dragon's Return.
Sacred passage on a path to enlightenment. Undying, I pray for the dragon's return. Undying. Io? Let us wait an age for the divine heir to assimilate the cold dragon tears, for the cradle to consume the pair of serpentine fruits. Let the cradle endure, giving him shelter, granting his return to the west.
I think it's low. Undying, low, let us wait an age. You know?
If we ever get any more of these books, you can read them.
I don't want you to stop trying.
Well, I appreciate your help.
It's like used like low, like trying to like for the emphasis and like excitement kind of thing, you know, like lo and behold.
Lo
like
and
that.
Okay, I had no idea.
Yeah.
I was not aware of this.
English. It's fascinating.
Fascinating. I guess fascinating in its like complexity.
And yeah, well, I gotta agree with Ninjatron there. It is like the interest and like why people are appealed to like Oppenheimer is because of the historical significance. I remember when we first asked shortly after the whole Barbenheimer like release weekend, everyone, and Pikmin weekend too, that Friday was just release day like galore, and people had said that it was pretty historically accurate and there were actual references made that, you know, appeals to a lot of history buffs and people that just want to know more. Seeing an adaptation of a historical event or a dramatized version can be very thrilling.
Wow, okay. I mean, well said. I mean, it's definitely for the history buffs, but I think even if not, it's probably a relatively decent movie.
Story, yeah. We definitely want to watch it.
Eventually I want to, yeah. I just don't see a situation where I'm avoiding Oppenheimer, you know?
Yeah.
Same with like the Barbie movie, whenever it is that we watch that. Same with like the Spider-Man movie. You know, these are just things that we're gonna watch.
We gotta do it. When we gonna do it? I don't know.
Let's go ahead and give her the book in the meantime.
Shinobi of the divine heir, have you perhaps met with the high priest of Senpo Temple?
I found him.
Ooh.
He was dead.
Is it low or
The priest
EO?
was infested.
I'm not sure.
For the Greek
How could
mythology
this come to
one?
be?
Because the one here was low for sure.
Is
in
the dragon in this game
Left
Greek?
this note.
I will take a look.
No, I
Mediterranean?
don't think that they'd be bringing in
I
Greek
see.
mythology when we're like
Consuming
touching
true
on all these like
persimmons of the serpent
like East
will allow
Asian
one
like
to
things.
become a cradle for the divine
They did say
heir.
the dragon
This
wasn't
will
from
make it
Japan, though.
possible to return
So-
the dragon's heritage to its
Shadow, you made it back to number 10.
Congratulations.
5,000. Let's freaking go.
Sure.
Very nice.
Of course.
I cannot wait until Sleepy hits that
I am the
10,000.
only surviving divine child of the
I feel like you're gonna hit
rejuvenating
10,000
waters.
before
Death
someone
does not
meets you
come
at
easily to
9,000,
me.
Sleepy.
Shinobi
Ooh, that's
of the
exciting.
divine
Very.
heir, if you wish to take the path to return the dragon's heritage, then bring me 2 persimmons of the serpent.
Where should
The
I go?
Hey!
I believe it is said that the liver of a great serpent is
IO.
stained red
It's an I.
by the
Okay, so not
persimmon.
low.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for the
Shinobi
clarification.
of the
Now we
divine
know.
heir, have you acquired both persimmons
Oh, you
of the
bet we
serpent?
got this persimmons! Give. Now,
Yeah.
she's willing to do this, but I think she implied that she may not
Yes,
survive.
I found them.
The shade of red. It is as I expected.
But it's for the
A
good of the
persimmon
land.
is an
It
apt
is.
Comparison.
It's both ways,
That's
Shadow.
going
By
to be-
watching
Of
and
course,
by
doing
chatting.
so will allow me to become a cradle.
You'd
Yes.
also check your top
Return the
hours,
dragon's heritage to its
or like
home.
see how much like
However,
watch time
I
that you've
hesitate
got.
to
That is
kind of thing.
another
in front of you.
stat we're able to
Please
track.
come back after some time.
Okay, we have to come back.
And that's fair, Cassandra. I know, like, for some people, like, they just, that's kind of off-putting. They'd rather see in more, like, not dramatized and actual, just historical kind of thing, or just forgo that category in its entirety.
Yeah, like in the same way, depending on the genre, you know, that can be a good indicator of what someone's into or not into.
Yeah, absolutely.
Horror, Noosh?
Not into it. I can't. But I'll read some scary things before I'll watch it. That just makes it too real for me, even if it is fiction. Sleepy, that's funny.
Oh,
But you up there? Top 10 out of like 6,000 plus viewers is pretty exciting.
Imagine that.
Not that everyone subscribed watches. That's okay.
They've got to have watched something though.
Yeah. Does anyone just go around subscribe to people but don't watch nothing? Because that's kind of weird.
I think it probably happens incidentally. Oh look, she's fine.
She is fine.
Oh, shinobi of the divine air? Are you there?
Your eyes.
Not you checking right when it's 444.
You have returned,
Perfect storm.
shinobi of the divine air.
Are her eyes
It
different?
appears I have succeeded
can't look
in
that close to
becoming the
tell.
cradle.
Yeah,
Could you
I
please
can't
take
either.
my hand?
My eyes are getting tired.
What?
I'm not gonna lie.
Much
We're gonna
like
wrap it up
Noah's
when we
house.
see
Which is
what
why,
all this kind
see?
of goes to.
I actually
My
woke up.
tears.
I woke
Free
us
as
up
they
2
float
hours
on my
earlier than I
face.
should have.
These frozen tears.
Only to have her
Take
call
them.
get canceled. Lumau.
Ooh.
Frozen tears. Tears that were shed by the divine child of rejuvenation once she became the cradle. They are but frozen drops. By having Kuro drink both the dragon tears and frozen tears, the cradling ritual can be performed. Cold dragon tears are just that. Okay.
I think in some folklore, like
Frozen tears.
serpents are kind of looked down upon as dragons.
Yeah.
Y'all,
Dragon-like.
dragon
This
tears?
is what the
Dragon
Tears of the Kingdom?
Dragon tears.
Dragon
Oh,
tears.
Tears of the Kingdom.
That's where my mind went. My Zelda.
The dragon tears
Nice.
of the divine realm. If he does so, I
Can't believe we've been
Lord
playing Zelda
Kuro
this
will
whole
be able
time.
to rest within the cradle.
The hour tracking and the glob points tracking, like, all of that started on the same day. Which, when we launched it, I believe it was in November of... Wow, you guys are... I don't remember the year. 2019 or 2020?
I don't know.
Hold on, let me pull up the Nush and Doza timeline.
Let me give Kuro these tears to eat.
Yeah, let's do the things. We have a little history document of Nush and Doza
He's all right.
things.
Huh? Oh,
So I'm gonna go pull that up real quick.
are you unhurt?
My lord.
Ah, this is for you.
He gave us another one. Aww. Got that sweet rice ball on lockdown.
Dragon tears. I will obtain them and return.
Yes, I'm counting on you, Wolf.
November 3rd, 2020 is when we first added it.
There you go. So since then.
Yeah, our first redemption ever was by James Bryan. At specifically 7:35 p.m. that day.
It appears
That's some history, huh?
the interior
Yeah, I
minister's
like history.
army
Maybe we
is
should do
beginning
something to celebrate
stir,
that this year,
but there's no
like in
need
November.
to worry, Wolf.
Okay.
Lord Ishin
That'd be
comes
fun.
We could
to
do
check
that.
on me now and then. His visits give heart.
Oh, I guess we have to come back later, huh?
So one thing that
Alrighty.
does happen to likes during a live stream is it will only have as many likes as current viewers. Even if earlier in the stream there were more and it had more likes, if the number of viewers drops because of whatever reason, it will go down to that number. Isn't that crazy? I feel like they should just keep that number regardless. And then
It's super inconsistent because there was a stream, I think it was Friday. Friday's stream, when we ended,
the spider stream.
it was a spider stream. There were 4 likes on the stream for some reason.
Crazy.
There wasn't 4 people. And I don't know, but if you go back and check, it's more than 4.
Eventually, like when it all, I don't know, like balances out or like completely processes, like something else will show up. So we don't tend to look at it until like, you know, whatever. Unless YouTube gives it to us in its like weekly recap thing, which is fun.
Yeah, true.
Um,
No, I can't give the Divine Child the rice ball. But I can tell her that it was delicious, and she liked that. So, but anyways, I think this is a good place to stop. We got a lot of story done, and
we have an early morning.
Oh god.
Were you about to fall and die? What's targeting you?
I don't know.
Run away.
Oh,
it's this fat little. Okay,
dog.
we got this.
Okay. Nush, you want to kill this one?
No, I'm good.
You want to hit the finger?
Okay, fine. I'll hit the finger.
Way to go, Nush! Oh my god, gaming.
I pressed the trigger.
Oh, look, it dropped an item.
Oh, look at that. I got precious bait, y'all.
Oh, this one's for you.
Ring the bell, drop the bait.
I gotta find that bell, but we'll do that tomorrow.
Where's the safe place that you're gonna rest at?
I fell from it. I tried to get back on it. Let me just
we should get back.
Do this.
I don't like I know it's just a game, but like I don't like to just stay somewhere randomly where we're unsafe.
Me neither. Although I think we did that yesterday. We were on top of a house.
Oh, but I mean it was before the bridge.
Yeah, true.
I'm precious bait. Get jebaited. I'm just kidding. I don't know. It's late. We haven't had dinner and like the things. So thank you guys so much for another wonderful stream with great conversations yet again.
Lots of deaths.
Lots of food.
Lots of hunger.
But we'll be back tomorrow for a longer stream and maybe the finale. Like, maybe, I don't know.
I think we have maybe 3 more main bosses left, I think.
We could do it because like it's Friday. We can go later. We have no commitment Saturday morning as life is intended to be on a relaxing Saturday. So yeah, let's do the thing.
I'm excited. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Good night.